Welcome back to the wonderful world of Marvel vs. Capcom 2. I am going to be your host, Gamerjim. This is Step It Up Tuesday, and joining me, as always, is my lovely co-host.
I'm being prompted here.
You
I think I'm
are.
being prompted here. This is Psychic Jotron, aka Jambit Boom, or just Joe, if you prefer. Uh, this is the fourth Step It Up Tuesday, Jim.
This is the fourth one.
Wow, could you believe it? Can you believe that we're still here? We're still doing this a month in.
I can't believe anything, Joe. I I can't believe we started a weekly, and I can't believe we're still doing it. I can't believe we have $100 prize this week, courtesy of myself and Animatednick. Shout out to Nick. Nick, who is competing this week. I suppose this is a good time to segue into the fact of the matter. This is the hardest Step It Up Tuesday thus far. We will really have to step it up. And with that, we do have our round one match ready to go. Are you ready,
Right.
Joe?
I'm ready, Jim. Let's get right into
Let's
it.
get right into it.
So who do we have here?
This
This
is
is Focus and Matt D.
Focus
So
and Matt
two
D.
solid players.
Yes.
Who do you got here, Jim? Who do you like?
I think Matt is a solid favorite. Gareth, Focus, I would say
Got the puncher's chance.
yes. Yeah, he's really got both these guys like a wealth of experience between the two of them. But
Yeah.
Matt really has that. For one thing, we talked about his strengths, his aim, his cable, and also the threat of that point Iron Man is like really really scary.
Yeah, I think just having from personal experience here, these last three tournaments, doesn't stop. He doesn't give up. He gets
Yeah,
in your face. He makes problems for you. If you don't kill him, then prepare to
yeah,
all of a sudden go from winning to losing.
he's
And
really
these
good
guys
at
just started.
creating his win conditions. We got the Sentinel start from Focus. Interesting choice. I don't hate it
I
though.
think it's because, well, he's cornered, and we're looking at an air to ground
Ooh,
combo getting started. It got dropped by Matt.
would love to
Although
see a
he still
DHC
got
here.
focus in that corner under pressure. And Iron Man really, well, he's finally got
Oh,
touched a little bit, and Focus
good
made a good
DHC.
DHC there.
Yeah, and he's gonna corner
And
himself
finally got
again on
out of that corner
but
only to get right back in. Oh, wow. And Matt B came out to make a statement with Iron Man here.
yeah, this is a 5 screen infinite, so there won't be a super at the end. But I think he's
We'll
gonna be
see,
able to
he
take
might
it all the
not need
way.
it. Yeah, I don't
Oh,
think. Oh, no, he doesn't. He isn't able to take it all the way. And Focus is razor sharp,
yeah, but now
able to
with
get
just as
all
good a
the way through the
response.
Sentinel.
I like
No.
the cable alpha counter. This is one of the real attributes of Matt's Fat Toy team that he puts to work is just how
Builds all those meters.
yeah. But
I
Matt's really
didn't.
good
I've
at
actually. I
yeah.
was gonna say I haven't seen Matt do that a lot the last couple weeks, but that was really smart. Cable had a ton of meters. He chipped out Sentinel, and just like that, Captain Commando's not gonna get the job done. You can see
Shout outs to
Focus let go of the stick.
shout out to EC3 Arcade,
Shout outs to
the
EC3 Arcade.
home
Love that place.
of New England Marvel.
Yes, the
Yeah.
home of New England Japanese style arcades.
Uh-huh.
Big shout outs to GJ,
Yeah.
DJ, and EC3.
If you want to play offline Marvel and you live on the East Coast, you have to come to EC3 Arcade. It's the only place to get the real action, the real experience. And we're currently planning our next event. I say the next event. In the meantime, we have Matt D up a game, a convincing game. I would like to see a toggle to a point storm start, just to isolate the problem that is Iron Man DHG him out. But we're gonna see him stick to Sentinel. I don't hate this. I think
Yeah.
Focus is saying I can just keep it steady, not let him in. But Matt doesn't really, he doesn't swing too big. He works his way in. He finds the hit. He gets the infinite going, and that's how the problem tends to develop.
Yeah, and you can see so far Focus is doing a good job keeping Matt out. Matt's trying to pressure him full screen here, but he is taking his chances to run in here with Iron Man when he sees fit. Focus is in the corner now. Captain Commando bailed him out there. as he does on this team.
As he's known
Oh,
to.
and Focus almost confirms that combo. I might
Yeah.
have DHC'd the Storm and
Ooh.
tried to get a finish there, but you know, that does open up the possibility for Matt of getting Cable in.
Good tag from Matt, and a bit of a missed opportunity on that punish, but they're both hanging in there, slugging it out. Matt does have the DHC queued up, but similarly, Focus has the DHC queued up. Matt, meanwhile, has not only the DHC, but also the Cable Alpha counter. As his Sentinel
These
mirror.
guys they're swinging. We got swinging Sentinels, and Focus catches
gonna
Matt,
drop.
but isn't able to finish it. And you get to see the smart Alpha counter again from Matt, and wisely not using the second cable meter because he knew it wouldn't get the kill on Storm. He did try to use it there to bail himself out of a bad position.
Ooh!
Commando
Cap hail.
is honestly low price to pay to get out of there. You see
All right.
Matt hanging back,
Playing pretty smart,
waited for
but
that commando call to punish him.
I don't really... I was going to say, Matt's Cable came in with not that much meter, and I don't really love his meter expenditure with Cable so far. Like, spending that bar to light up Commando, I think it's just going to be... it won't be significant. He's kind of giving Focus the edge and the wear down. Yeah. Oh,
But let's see how it turns out now.
30 seconds on the clock.
A lot of time in Marvel minutes.
This is going to be I think we're approaching a speak now or forever hold your peace situation.
We got Focus taken
Ooh.
to the skies. Happy to wait. What an air throw right
That air
there.
throw will be significant because it's actually going to give Cable a hefty amount of bar, and this could be where it turns where it becomes
And
meaningful.
that full screen commando call.
Oh, but he didn't reset
do
him.
the shake and release.
Oh, and a terrible nade is going to put a check situation.
Focus. There's
Trade.
not a lot of time left. Focus would need a miracle, or
Yeah,
excuse me,
Matt
Matt
would
would need a miracle to
miracle.
beat Focus here.
Mhm.
I think with 5 Marvel seconds left, this one is decided.
Yes, I would have to agree, Joe. We're going to have to see a third
So
match.
Focus evens it up 1-1.
That has been the story of Step It Up Tuesday, especially as of last week, was rubber matches.
A lot of rubber
I was
matches.
going to say, we got
Rubber
more,
match Tuesday.
more rubber than the Michelin Man over here.
All right. Oh, I love to see it, honestly. Just the competition. So let's see. Focus made some adjustments. Let's see if Matt can make adjustments right back.
Not like Bud.
Nice one, DJ.
Yeah. Shout out to DJ, man. That's my dog.
Shout out. Shout
All
outs.
right. Let's see. We find ourselves on the clown stage. We'll find out who's laughing.
Right, and you see Focus got just a crouching jab to start, as both players were very
Ooh.
careful at match start that time. Now, Matt has the true Iron Man on Sentinel Infinite.
But he does struggle with
Now-
this ender, does he not?
Yeah, I think this should end in a snap, personally, but maybe he, I don't know, maybe
Oh,
he'll
we
end up
nailed-
with enough meter. He does. What do
That
I know?
is what I
do
wanna
know,
see.
Jim?
Oh, what? Did he spin?
Got to dizzy out. Wow, I feel like you almost never see that.
Yeah, that
DHC
looks so funny.
situation.
I like, my eyes couldn't follow that. Okay, Storm Cap. Gonna have to. Oh, and he says, I can do
and
you one better.
Focus. That's exactly right, Jim. Focus says, I got my own Infinite on Sentinel here. And, let's see who ends up with more damage out of
Yeah.
all this.
Oh, you can't follow through,
And,
though.
Focus unfortunately can't follow
Oh, the
through
backward
on it, but
hail!
he's-
Oh, he can't.
Wow. Got
Oh, my
Commando into the backward hail.
Nice
And
alpha.
Matt wisely gets Sentinel out, and we get an even game.
Yeah. Oh, big hit, but it's I need the crouching roundhouse. You can really feel the tension
Oh,
rising
he
here.
did that.
Nice combo. Then it's Captain
He's got
Sword.
enough bars to take it to Sentinel.
Yeah, no to hit a bit weird on Cable, but it's going to complete, and that's going to put him up a character. His Sentinel is a little bloody, though. And he does have Iron Man, a very good, very potent counter call to Captain Commando.
Yeah, Focus has control of the screen right now. I think you're going to see Matt do anything to kill Sentinel, and
Yeah.
that's exactly what he does.
Oh,
Oh, he
fakey.
fakes high, goes low,
Uh-huh.
doesn't quite confirm it, but
Yeah.
it was a great idea.
I like Focus's his body language right now says, like, I'm waiting for that tag. Give me that tag. And he does give it away. Safely. It was a good response to that Typhoon was that raw tag. Focus in dire need of bar. And that Iron Man is like it's like Freddy or something, you know. You just feel him in
He's
the
coming
shadows.
for you. He is coming for you.
Especially 30 seconds on the clock. I have a feeling
He's
that
going down to the wire again.
Oh,
and he gets the opening he needs, and Matt, infinite on Storm. I was gonna say, I think he
bang.
gets it. Wow.
Trade here. The
What
win
a
is
guard
so close.
cancel.
Matt can taste
Commando
it.
call. You know, Matt has to do something, Jim, because all Focus had to do was not lose Storm, and Commando's health would have been sufficient.
Oh,
there's 8 marble seconds.
Surely no way.
If Focus
it just blocks
for his life, he just has to block. So that's not gonna get it done.
Oh, what's gonna happen?
Matt's gonna have to break Commando.
Oh,
and just
double
like
zeros.
That,
wow,
he's taken the
win. What a fucking match! Pardon my friend. I have no apologies for that one. That was incredible. Good job to Focus. Very nice try to Matt.
Rock solid from
what
Focus
a way
there.
to
Especially
set
like when you just have Commando by himself coming in that situation, it's easy to hit a button, to get aggressive, to not be situationally aware. But Focus kept his head. He didn't do too much. He took the hits that he could, and he's able to hold out for a win. It's a great start to Step It Up Tuesday, Jim.
I mean, could you ask for a better...
A hot start.
Yeah.
Fast start.
Yeah, real ripping hot. I mean, like blistering hot. And we've got kind of just something just good enough to follow it up with. I think this is going to be Faulty Thing versus Havad Yap Khan. Both of these players, over the course of Step It Up Tuesday, have I would say like leapt forward in terms of skill. Faulty in terms of, I would say, his decision making, and Havad in terms of his team choice, notably with the switch to drones. What do you see happening here?
Well, with this matchup, it's interesting. No one really has a great anti-air. Faulty does have cable, so there's that. I think, honestly, you're going to see Havad try to enforce his will with Magneto, as he's doing right now to start the match. And Faulty can kind of sort of run away and build meter for Cable and try to create problems that way, like America's favorite Cable. MSS is such a potent team, though. It can, it's never out of the game.
Havad looking rock steady so far. So hard.
Faulty's really pressing the issue with Storm, too.
Yeah.
And you see him finally back up there. So he went for lightning attacks. He didn't have 2 meters. He might not have gone for the finish there.
But he's just trying to put him in.
He's got 2 meters now.
Put him in a drone situation.
Good call by Havad. Felt like doing something a little different. He's keeping pressure on Storm. Smart decision. Havad, I think, there knew he could keep pressure on Faulty's Storm by getting his own Storm in.
All right, and a whole character lead now for Havad, but meter to the side of a Faulty.
And speaking of meters, he's got 4 bars, and Cable is just lurking menacingly in the background there. But with this kind of health lead, that might not be enough. So we're gonna see.
Yeah,
and you can see too the Faulty's using Cable's anti-air. I understand that decision. You have to use the tools you have, especially when you're behind, but that's dangerous. Cable's not an assist character, and using Cable as an anti-air can very quickly lose health that you need later.
Nice little 5-screen setup there from Havad. I was gonna say I would have liked to see Faulty raw tag on one of these super jumps. Nice confirm. Oh, no way does he finish.
I was gonna say it ended up being wrong way, I think, Jim.
Another nice try for the
Havad's just being careful, floating directly above Cable's head, the one place where he really can't do anything to you.
Yeah, just like that.
Yep, and you saw a chance there for America's favorite.
To be in the line of fire very nicely also, right? That might have been it.
That was almost a chance. Yeah. Havad's doing a great job just floating up with Storm, staying out of range.
He killed one character, and he has been running. I would go all the way
He's
through to
up
Magneto.
back
Fuck
it.
it, yeah. Now
You
he's
know,
just gonna.
it is interesting here because Sentinel by himself, if he didn't come in there, had health lead on the whole team. So personally, I like leaving
Oh,
Storm in, but I get it. Havad is playing his cards well at this
yeah.
point. I think this
And a
is a
chocolate.
foregone
You
conclusion.
cannot hurt him in a way
Yep,
that
0
matters.
seconds, and Faulty goes for the snapback,
Uh-huh.
style snapback at the end,
Knocks
but
him
the
down
results were already in.
on the double zeros. That was textbook. You can't teach that. I mean, like it was real, authentic, homegrown lame from Havad. If you don't want to play like that, you cannot do that.
Well, if you're looking for a clinic on what to do against Cable with 5 bars when you get Storm, that's how you do it.
Yeah, true.
Don't recklessly call assists, stay to the air, and if at all possible, just stay directly above his head.
Don't get shot. Great man
Don't
once
get
told
shot.
me.
That's the best advice playing against Cable. Don't get shot.
See how the round start goes. This could be. I mean,
We've had some long ones here so far, Jim. We had a lot of clock-ending matches.
feels silly
See
to
Havad's
say this,
being
but
aggressive.
I was gonna say it feels like the round start could be more meaningful for Faulty than it could for Havad's Magneto because I just feel like Havad's gonna.
Oh, what a dash back to stay on the same side with Magneto and almost gets the double snap out of it. And you can see Havad keep the pressure on Faulty's Storm again. But Faulty this time is wise to it and uses a bar to get Storm out.
Very, very heads up alpha counter. I just don't know if Sentinel was the right call.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Cable didn't have
enough
a ton of meter to work with.
I feel like he might have had
See how it
to
actually plays out.
get a little groovy with 2, though. I do, however, think that Sentinel is Faulty's best character.
Havad is so good at running away. I don't know if I don't know if Faulty's going to be able to catch him here with the lead. It's not even a character lead, it's just a health lead, and you can see they're already down to 60 seconds in the match. Havad is so good at just taking advantage of any lead that he has. He's just not giving. Oh, there's a meaty right there.
I might have liked to see a DHC there or something.
It worked out. Oh, nice unfly. But he flew
Tried
again.
to refly. I saw that. I like the vision, but damn, the wear down is very, very serious right now. It's gonna have to be a DHC.
Yeah, it has to be, and it's a smart DHC.
Yeah, but I mean, it puts him 2 bars away from his Cable having the desired impact, and only 40 seconds on the clock, Joe. This could go the same way as the last one.
Well, Faulty's kept his team intact, so he's got fighting chances. And, just building meters, trying to get Cable in. He's going to take Cable in as he should. It's going to kill Sentinel. And, do you rock tag here? No.
No, I like this. Fight it out. Oh. Mid-screen, can you get out of the pool?
Cable was... Jim, the reason I like the raw tag there is Cable was the health bar for Faulty.
Yes.
And he had a safe chance to bring in Sentinel, bring in Storm, and just make problems there. But
15
Cable,
seconds now.
just like that. Yeah.
This has been Havad's ace.
In the corner, dancing
2
with
middle
Storm,
fingers
building some
in the
meters.
air, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Just saying, do something. I dare you. And Faulty wisely gets Storm in just to be able to put some kind of pressure on Havad. But yet to actually do it. Magneto's health bar, I think, wins the match.
Has to. Oh,
surely
not.
See,
surely
does
not.
He have time?
No. Yeah. Get it out of here.
Wow. Legendary up back performance by Havad.
That was pretty crispy, man. All right, Joe. You know what that means?
I don't know what that means,
It
Jim.
means it's me and you and me.
Oh, early this time, eh?
Yeah. As early as we like.
Massachusetts Marvel about to take the main stage. Shoutouts to Gamerjim for always sending me the game invites so I don't have to do any extra work.
And my stick's not plugged in. Good shit, Jim. Let's go. All right, we're getting there.
We're getting there. All right. It's the classic commentator matchup. Probably the bluest connection bar we'll see in the tournament.
Yeah.
We get about 22 miles between our locations.
Yeah.
And I'm going to do something a little different this time.
Uh-oh. I don't know if I like this.
My goal is for you not to by the end of this match. Ouch. And Gamerjim got off to a fast start, but he can't finish the ROM. And I'm back in. Oh, that's right. I used Cable's assist there. Last thing they expect. Really bad dash. Oh, hate to see it happen that way. That's right. Take that, Storm. I can't get the kill, and that spells trouble. Or does it? And Gamerjim. Oh, you can see the low block attempt, but bad timing. Great raw tag, though. You know what makes a great raw tag? Is that it works. I'm gonna watch for the alpha counter, the Psylocke by Jim. It's a signature move of his here. And Jim somehow takes down Sentinel. Gamerjim. Solid Storm and Psylocke performance with low health. Able to take down my Sentinel Cyclops. Poor play.
There was a bad one.
Boo this man. Boo this man. Good shit, Jim. You got to see there, Gamerjim staying away from his traditional gameplay, showing that he is in fact a heads-up player, and not falling into patterns.
Oh, hello.
Gets a little greedy there, and I don't know why we would have lag here, but it is magic of the internet. It's not our place to know that why, just that. Jim solves the cable problem, and let's see if I can do a better job this time against Jim's Storm. Fortunately, I'm not getting particularly clean inputs right now. Oh my goodness.
Oh no.
Jim decides to let go of the stick and let me get something here. Am I Justin Wong? We're gonna find out. Don't get the rollout. And I think, oh wait. And that's gonna do it.
GG's.
Good games, Gamerjim. Sometimes you get to commentate your own death.
Yeah.
It's the life of a commentator. Life of the commentator. exit this gracefully. Good one, DJ. Respect, DJ. Respect. All right, Jim. So nice win. Where's that going to take us bracket-wise?
That's gonna take us
Who we get up next?
all but out of round one. We're just waiting on the result for Animatednick versus Saga. Shout out to Saga. Shout out to Nick for entering. Shout out to everyone showing out, doing the thing, stepping it up. So okay, we do have a result. Oh, and we have another prize donation from Yop Khan.
Oh.
Gonna have to take a little looky-loo at that. But shout out to the boys. I mean, past 2 weeks it's been me, Nick, and Havad really purporting up the prize pool.
You guys are,
everyone else.
You guys are awesome.
Yeah, I mean,
you are bringing people here. Bring in Marvel.
Yeah, and thanks to all the viewers. Johnny Appleseed. Let's get another match going here. Joda, what can we fire up, if you can hear me?
Yeah, Nick, it's PayPal donations.
We are doing
this,
PayPal.
At least. Doing it old school.
Suppose I'll get
Jim, you're gonna want to check your Venmo here when you get a chance.
Venmo, uh-oh.
Oh.
They're hitting me from every angle.
Right. You gotta check that when you get a chance.
Ooh. Shout out to Jambit Boom. Shout out to that guy. Jim and Joe.
Believe in the cause.
Yeah. Let's I think I'm gonna run some winners.
All right.
Who do we got? I'm thinking Blackheart Prince and Shinamingo.
Oh, I'd love to see this.
Yeah, this is like, you know, I feel like if you're an experienced player, you look at either of these teams and you're like, oh yeah, whatever, man. You know, sure. And then like you're fighting and you're like, what the fuck is happening? Like, you know, what am I supposed to do here? This is one of our winners quarters matches. So as far as winners is concerned, this will be the end of 2 out of 3.
All right, I gotta go play my losers match so that the bracket can move on over there. So go set your thing up, Jim, and I'll tune in when I can. All right, good fellas. Do you want to make a room and send it to me? Have you already done that? Am I just way behind?
I'm a good fella. Uh-oh.
All right, good fellas. If you posted in the Step It Up Tuesday channel, then I go by Psychic Jotron on the Discord, so you can tag me there.
All right, then.
Thanks, DJ. All right, Jim. Let's get people on the stream.
Yeah, I'm working on it. One sec. Jody called some matches. Let's see. Let me get Animatednick and Havad on stream. Alright, here we go. Avad going with the MSSY. Nick on a signature shit. Nick, very, very scary to fight his Storm as a Magneto at the round start, just because he wastes no time in doing exactly this. Getting you out of the picture, making you explode. Now he has a character lead. This is usually where Avad would like to find himself. I do think Drones is going to offer him a bit of leeway here. DHC would have been crucial there. Hailstorm not going to connect. Nice on 5 management. Nice zoning. Nick not really giving away a thing. Nice try on the lightning throw.
Match.
All right.
I'm in my match here, but yeah, seeing Nick with a significant lead.
Oh! Kiki, pow. Oh! Got caught not blocking. Bang! Nick keeping it real. Just not styling. Just keeping it funky. Liked what I saw there. That looks like a pain in the ass to deal with. Glad I'm on this side of the bracket. All right, take 2. Ooh. Like taking up the stage nicely. Oh, big hit. Oh, the snap's gonna go anyway. Nice DHC. Alright. Storm has been Avad's ace, so let's see if he can get the party started. Cap's gonna probably be the obstacle here. Oh, Drone's he almost got the little waterfall. Ooh! DHC's gonna punish. Is she dead? Not quite. Raw attack here? Yeah, you have to. Avad now at Death's Door. He's probably just going to be mostly playing the waiting game, trying to get some life back for Storm. And Nick just prying away at his defense, at his life. Bringing in Cap to finish the job. Ooh! Convincing 2-0. Very, very nice. Nick looking good. He's looking in form. Next up will be myself and Wenzel. It is a good weekly. Shout out to Trash Waifu. Oh, that's my dog.
Man, I go 0-2. Good games. All right. Well, just like that, I am cleared up for commentary.
It's always a silver lining.
Goodfellas takes that one 2-0. All right, Jim. So I'm just catching up here. So Animatednick took that.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And now it's you versus Wenzel on stream. This is a match I've been looking forward to seeing.
Let's get it.
How do you feel about this one, Jim?
Groovy.
He feels groovy. Let's see how this goes. So we're going to have the classic MSP versus Thrax. And no one gets a particular advantage off of the match start. And Wenzel, oh, just hits a bread and butter combo right there with Sentinel. It hurts so bad on Magneto. And you can see Wenzel's doing a lot of in and out right now, keeping Magneto out, and Magneto just got erased to start this match.
GC.
And Wenzel, oh my goodness.
My stick unplugged.
Fly combos.
That sucks. I'm a fan.
Just goes low out of the air. Doesn't get the unblockable on Psylocke. But this is, so far, this is really a dominating performance by Wenzel. But Gamerjim Psylocke is not to be taken lightly. So we'll see if Wenzel's up for the tricks that Jim has developed here. It might just be too much of a lead, but we're going to find out. Wenzel goes low, goes high, calls commando, and 1-0 to Wenzel so far. Strong performance, convincing win.
Oh, it was scary. Thought I was going to get peed on.
No. Take that deep breath, champ. Get back in there. Get back in there. You got this. And we're going to get a rematch as expected. So no changes here. We'll see. Jim's going to really want to get some kind of edge on match start and just start his entry with Magneto. So we'll see what happens. And they start. No one really got an edge, but Jim gets in and gets the double snap that he needed so desperately. And Captain Commando has been erased. And you see Jim got a hit on Storm there. Didn't confirm it the first time, but Storm is in the blender. And just as much as last match was heavily in control for Wenzel, so far this match is heavily in control for Gamerjim. Sentinel is alone in a corner under pressure with 1,000 legs of Magneto coming for him. But Wenzel gets out of the corner and starts trying to create some chances for himself here. And you can see Jim is doing everything he can to not sit still, to just keep moving, make sure that he's not in a place where Sentinel can attack where he is now, always on the move. And Gamerjim convincingly runs it back. We got 1-1. Whew. Go anybody's way right here. I think VDO in the chat here has said Dead Sentinel is the best looking Sentinel. That's what I'm hearing from that statement. All right, we're going to have another rematch here, and let's see what happens. Is Jim going to get that hit in that double snap again? Wenzel opts to jump straight up to start the match, and he gets away from Magneto. You can see Wenzel's playing a little more conservatively this match, staying back. Made some good cap calls for a minute, but Jim had a chance to snap Sentinel out and just wasn't able to confirm into a combo. And Wenzel with the classic dash back with Sentinel catches Magneto. And Storm is already bleeding before she ever comes in here. Wenzel's maintained his team, maintained his health, and we have a third one-sided match. There has not been really any back and forth here. It's either all Wenzel or all Gamerjim, and unfortunately for Gamerjim, it looks to be all Wenzel for the deciding match here. And he doesn't get the unblockable on Psylocke there, but she doesn't have enough health left, and it doesn't matter. And Wenzel takes it convincingly in Game 3.
GG's. Man, that
Good
was...
games. What a wild set.
Yeah.
Wild set.
That was fun.
And all these matches that we've seen so far on Stream, Jim, there's been a lot of matches that went down to the wire, timeouts, a lot of strategic long battles, and then you have you and Wenzel just standing in the middle and punching each other in the face as hard as you can, and seeing who the last man standing is. And honestly, it was refreshing. That was fun to watch.
Yeah, a little different. So we are going to throw
slugfest.
Throw it over to losers bracket. Joda, how you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. What can we run in losers? What have you already called?
I haven't called anything just yet. We have Wenzel versus Chance.
No, that's me versus Chance. I misreported that.
Oh, Gamerjim.
Yeah, I was hey.
I mean, if you want, we could do Havad versus Matt, and then you versus Chance.
Yeah, Havad versus Matt sounds great.
Let's see it.
Yeah, shame we missed Blackheart Prince and Shinnamingo. I heard that was a barn burner.
What was the result there?
2-1.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna send you back there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good shit.
Good shit. Shout out to Joda, helping us out with the bracket this week, as we're shifting to a 3-man operation.
Yeah, we're maintaining the J domination here too. J names.
Oh, so okay. Turns out that
that's what this is all about.
Havad and Matt D already happened. So we should definitely get. All right, Faulty. Sorry, did you call? What have you called? Have you called? Have you called Faulty Saga?
Faulty versus who?
Saga.
I was about to call the stream matches, but I can do all of that.
Havad versus Matt D already played.
Really?
Yes.
Okay, so they did report that. So you want to do Blackheart versus Sticky on stream, or do you want to do Faulty versus Saga?
Let's see Blackheart and Sticky.
Blackheart. His name's different on Sticky. Just have one versus Sticky. Looks like Faulty and Saga just finished their game.
Okay, cool.
Looks like they were ahead of the curve on that one. So we can have this on stream. Next on stream. Sticky won against Goodfella. I think he already reported that. Next on stream is Gamerjim versus Wenzel. Gamerjim.
No, it's me versus Chance on stream.
Oh, versus Chance. Sorry.
Lock
All
it.
right.
Good shit. All right, so we're back up.
All right.
Beat me up.
You're out of here. We're getting a hang.
Maybe two. I was going to say maybe ask 1 or 2 players to wait if we really want to see a match on stream.
I think we're cool. I think we're good to go.
Okay.
Yeah, so Sticky, a young-ass MSP trying to get his own. He is, I will say, I think Glenn is a little bit out of his weight class here. But he's outperformed his rank, or his seed, I mean.
Glenn being Blackheart Prince?
That's correct. That is who I'm talking about.
Okay.
Glenjamin.
So Sticky, and Blackheart Prince.
Yeah, Sticky. It's Sticky. It's Sticky. Yeah, kind of excited to see what he can work out here. However, I've really enjoyed Blackheart Prince's switch to this Sentinel Captain Commando team from Storm Psych. I feel like his results have just. I mean, personally, in my matches with him, it's been a lot harder to deal with.
All right. Well, so far you've got Sticky kind of staying full screen with MSP. I think maybe he's missing some of his dashes here, and that Blackheart Prince seems perfectly happy to fight this match full screen, wait back, and just keep some pressure on. Almost gets rid of Magneto there. Oh, he wisely waited and didn't push his luck for Sticky to get Storm in. So we'll see if that patience pays in the end here. But I mean, so far Blackheart Prince isn't really under any pressure, in spite of playing against MSP with this team.
I will say, Sticky, I do think pretty highly of his Storm Sideshell. He's very good at sort of just refraining from making the mistake that I myself would make. Getting a bit too eager, maybe like a timid Psylocke call. So, yeah, good patience there. Oh, but
Roll out
very nice fast
and
fly.
the roll out punish.
Would like to see a side blade there, perhaps. The DHC here is going to be crucial. Ooh, the meatballs.
Oh, and you see Blackheart Prince has the character of his namesake in now, facing against Psylocke Magneto with, honestly, if he doesn't do too many commando calls here, it's kind of an overwhelming lead.
Yeah, well, I don't know, Mag Sai.
Yeah, Mag Sai can make things happen real fast.
That was
so
a very
never
nice...
take it for granted.
Very nice, like, double dash forward approach. That's really what you... It's exactly what you want to see with Psylocke.
Blackheart gets the hit. You see Blackheart Prince he gets the hit and he just waited. He's patient, willing to sit back and
huge chances here for Sticky.
Enjoy this lead.
The side blade has to. You're gonna have to pull the trigger. You're gonna have to rip this DHC sooner or later. And I'm preferring sooner or later.
Took a lot of pain.
I would like a low here.
Nice. It did work out.
Sticky
got Magneto in and he got some damage, but
yeah.
Blackheart Prince playing out of that corner. He's just making every button count.
Yeah,
that's really what it is. Not hitting a ton of buttons,
controlling
but all the
buttons
space.
He hits. Yeah,
right. All the buttons that he hits really hurt. I think what you're gonna have to see from Sticky is that he's gonna have to get in and stay in, and not let that Blackheart Sentinel with Commando stand back in a corner and fight full screen.
Shout out to Captain Zeleno.
Yeah, Video. I was gonna say Video agrees. Psylocke's gonna get in Blackheart's face.
Yeah, I mean, she can really get the party started, but when you're fighting someone like Glenn, or Blackheart Prince, his degree of control over his characters is just it's too high. It's really hard to make a messy situation.
And you see great blocks there to start this round by Blackheart Prince. He didn't get caught up by any of the things that Sticky did to start the match.
Absolutely,
and just like that, he can start enforcing his positional battle. Once again, we're not seeing Sticky really try to get in with Magneto a lot. It's hard to do. Blackheart Prince can put a lot of stuff on the screen without hitting a lot of buttons, and he can make a bad dash forward hurt badly. But you do have to get in.
I mean, what I do like though is all the stuff that I think Sticky is not doing. He's just playing very controlled.
Lockdown. Yeah, he's not going in and making a lot of mistakes. That's for sure.
But sometimes you do have to break some eggs to make an omelet.
You do, and Blackheart Prince's team will kill you by just standing full screen. You're seeing it right now. So you can't just wait all day. You do have to go do something. That was a good punish on Commando with the hail.
Get it? Oh.
Almost a better punish,
Can't
but
find
wasn't
the hole.
Able to make that happen, and he loses his Storm as a consequence. And Blackheart Prince doing some tricky stuff on match entry there to Psylocke. And at this point,
Sticky's worlds away from that second bar.
Pretty good lead. Yeah. He's got all the jumps in the world, though. So you might be able to stay a little above Blackheart's angle. Make something happen.
Nice,
he gets in, but some demons came back and got him.
Yep.
Move backwards.
Random ass blade. I love those.
Ooh, it worked. Yeah.
Oh.
Once that looks on screen, at least you have to do the input for it. At least it's not a one-button Dragon Punch anymore. And Blackheart Prince
gonna put himself, in dominating position.
And
Hawk to it.
oh, Blackheart Prince finishes it with style.
Nice.
Captain Commando gets his moment on screen to shine. Blackheart Prince takes it 2-0. I mean, if you're not used to playing against opponents who throw things on the screen, just take away your ability to accidentally tap backwards and still be able to move forwards. I think you can end up in a world of hurt, especially when you're playing a team that needs to get in, like MSP.
Okay. Now we got myself and Chance.
Gamerjim versus Chance. I like the name there, Chance. Bambi.
El Bambino.
So I think we're going to get an MSP mirror here, but let's see. And that is, in fact, what we're going to have. So it's the first MSP mirror we've had on stream so far today. We're going to see how this goes. I believe Chance is a New York player. And both Magnetos trade jabs to start the match. And the chaos has started. Get a missed snap attempt. Nobody's really taken hard advantage yet. And Chance gets his hit and brings in Gamerjim Psylocke. And Jim doesn't even hate this. Gamerjim gets a double snap, but Storm jumps off screen before he's able to do anything with it. And Gamerjim Psylocke comes in and she means business. And as a result, Chance has lost his own Psylocke here. We got some Storm on Storm action. Both players are really just swinging. They're going in, they're taking their hit chances. And just seeing who can confirm and who can put damage on. So far, really, after what I thought was a pretty strong start by Chance, it's really been all Gamerjim after that. And Chance takes his shot at bringing Magneto in. He gets punished for it, but doesn't lose him. And, 5 fierce combo there. It's not ever over till it's over with Magneto on point, but Gamerjim is able to get the last hit. We're gonna get a rematch here, and we'll see if Bambi, aka Chance, can take his chance here and even this set. And Gamerjim gets the hit to start and take half of Magneto's life. He gets another hit, but drops the combo pretty quickly, and Chance is able to roll away and just throw some obstacles full screen at Gamerjim, trying to create some problems. So Chance is keeping Magneto in so far. We'll see when he decides to go and bring Storm in. I think it's got to be soon, but what do I know? Chance says, I'm here to make this happen. He catches Gamerjim into a ROM, a fierce ROM, all the way into the corner, and Bambi finishes combo. Unfortunately, he's not able to guard break Gamerjim in entry and immediately loses Magneto. Let's see, Gamerjim does pretty well with Storm Psylocke here. He's going to use some meters, and Chance has all the bar in the world here. He gets Gamerjim to call Psylocke and is able to take advantage, but I think that's what we're going to see. We're going to see both players. Oh, forget what I think. Gamerjim goes in, catches Bambi Storm, and she's dead. Gamerjim did not have a meter there to finish that, or to scoop her from that. You see, Bambi still got chances here, but Gamerjim goes straight up with Psylocke, DHCs to Storm, and launches for the finish. And Gamerjim's going to take this one 2-0. Well played, Jim. Good job.
Thank you.
Yeah, Bambi had
Close games.
chances. He had chances in those matches, especially in that second match. And where's that going to take us?
Joda, how we doing?
We're doing pretty good.
Pretty good. How do you feel?
I feel entertained, to say the least.
Yeah? That's awesome, man.
What we like to hear. That is what we like to hear.
Our last game of top 16 will be Focus versus Faulty. Whoever wins that will be fighting you in top 8, Jim. How do you feel about top 8?
I feel kind of groovy.
Pretty groovy, yeah. Sour Power's in your hand. Thanking the blade.
Thank God.
Taking his swing.
She was doing her thing. Anyway, more importantly, after this match, we will be proceeding to a 3 out of 5 format. And I also just want to do a quick roundup and see what our prize is looking like. And also, if you didn't hear, I just wanted to thank you one more time, Joda, for your contributions to the Step It Up Tuesday movement.
It's not just a movement, Jim. It's a lifestyle.
It's a lifestyle
I'm willing to live.
That's what we love to hear.
Damn!
Right here on Step It Up Tuesday.
Oh, shit, yo.
Oh, DJ threw in chunks at this, too. Shout-outs to DJ.
Shout-outs to
EC3
Andrew
Arcade.
Fam. We are looking really healthy.
What's up,
What are we talking
I
about?
don't got visual.
It's
No one's got visuals here, Jim. What do we got?
Oh, I think we're looking at $250.
Ooh, we are talking. Now, that's the biggest prize pool we've had so far on Step It Up Tuesday.
Ooh,
This is easily-
that is a chunk of a used PC.
Yeah, that is a hefty little, yeah.
Yeah, that is half of a stick of RAM right now.
It
in
is.
today's market.
It is only fitting given the level of competition we have this week. Just remember, if you want to step your shit up, we do this every Tuesday. That's when we step it up. Judd, I'm gonna throw you back down the stairs, but thanks again.
No problem.
Yeah, yo, I'm
Shout-outs to Joda.
standing on my money.
Trust me.
You could say I stepped it up.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Jim, you're still in this tournament, Jim. You got to step up your gameplay. You get a chance at a piece of that pie. It's going to be hard. There's no layups this week.
Yeah, there are no layups. Yeah, and I would say
Anyone left in this tournament could beat you.
Quite frankly, any easy matches didn't show up today. So
No, I still showed up. Instead of that, none of the other easy matches showed up today. Not that any of you guys are easy matches. You just know what we mean.
wow, dude! Shout outs to everyone. Shout outs to Nick. Shout outs to Havad. Some of these names I do not know precisely, but huge shout out to Dark Dios. Shout out to Beyond the Q.
Thanks to everybody for supporting.
Andrew Pham and
supporting
Donald. Yeah, just want to say thank you guys very, very much. This is I'm overwhelmed with emotion, but not so much that I can't commentate this epic match. This is
Focus versus Faulty.
yeah, another Subway Derby. Another New York versus New York
Blue
match.
connection match. Blue
Yes.
dot matches.
Yeah.
And another match that could really go the distance here because you got two players who are playing teams that can. Oh, this is our first. This is our first occurrence of this.
Yeah, given
Step
that
up.
it is the first time, we are going to ignore it.
Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, I mean, nobody is rage quitting a match 3 seconds in. The internet disconnection happens, and I think honestly, graceful way to handle it, Jim. Let's just bring him back.
Yeah.
Bring Faulty back in here, and let's start it over.
Agreed. Yeah. Fortunately, we didn't get too deep in that. Yeah, Steam DC. It is 8
Happens.
sharp. This could just be Tuesday maintenance. Happens all
It
the
happens.
time.
That it does. It's the life we all live. It's internet Marvel, but you know what? It's better than no Marvel. So here we go. Faulty's back.
It says smooth fight for it.
No.
Yeah. I think we're
Let's
gonna
not get into that.
It's Tuesday maintenance.
We're here to play Marvel. We're here to step it up, and that's exactly what we're gonna do.
Yeah. Yo, shout out to Gaben. Step it up.
All right, so we have a second chance to see match opening here. And again, both these players,
Yeah.
I think I was saying this before the stream cut out, but they play teams that are very capable of spacing it out, keeping their distance, and just honestly running it down to the wire if that's what they desire.
Yeah,
so
man.
let's see what happens here.
I totally agree that, and I was gonna say I feel like they approach the game with similar playstyles. We do have one little note here. Focus on the lightning attack assist. I wonder if how that will shape the form factor of this match.
So I think with that assist, you'll probably see him super jump with Sentinel a little bit more often when she's called, right? And
Yeah.
hope that he gets that pop up and is
Yeah.
able to confirm.
Pop goes the weasel, indeed. All right, focus. Start Sentinel has been his. That's been his calling card so far this tournament, and I think it's looking pretty solid. It's just, I do think I would prefer to see him with the DHC in tow.
Yeah, I
Cap
understand. And so, sometimes you're feeling certain team order, and honestly, that might be why he wanted to do this, just feeling like playing it safe, having a safe escape THC. But, it is going to be a little bit tough for Focus now because he's got Commando behind Storm, so he's going to have to really build another bar, or another 2 bars, before he can do the version of America's Favorite with Commando awkwardly in between.
Very
So
careful.
Focus is putting some pressure on Faulty very carefully. Both players
Yeah.
are being just cautious.
Yeah,
trying to figure out.
I smell an alpha counter from Faulty. I think he's trying to eye. Let's see if he maybe tries to keep himself grounded. Get to that 3rd bar. No, instead he's going to hail. And he's going to raw tag.
Oh,
I like that even better.
Raw tags
Yeah,
doesn't get the jab.
I feel like
with
he kind of
it
faked,
worked out very
faked
well.
the jab and found the hook.
He caught
Ooh.
Focus and just kind of like in a button pattern.
Yeah.
And that's a lot of cable right there. You see the miss converted into success, and sometimes that's just how it works in this game we call Marvel. Oh, you see advanced cable combos here.
Yep. Faulty, he likes to show his stuff.
He's got enough meter.
Yeah. And he's going to send Cap
Do you
home.
tag out here?
No, hell no. Good match.
Such an advantage.
20 seconds on the clock.
Yeah. And he just catches cable with one little group of those drones.
Oh, that
That's not
combo.
gonna
Are
be
you
enough?
kidding?
And
Caleb getting
wow,
busy.
Faulty tagged in cable and never looked back. Bringing out some of the fancy stuff with cable there.
Yeah, Nick. It's an East Coast cable. We do it different over here. Joe knows something about that.
Sometimes I know a little bit more than others. Let's see if Focus can come back. And Focus, he listened to you, Jim. He has put America's Favorite back in his team order.
Ooh. Yeah, I agree with this. I don't think the Faulty won by...
And we've got enough meter for it. And now we're going to see if Focus can get that poke and start the combo. And yeah, Faulty is maybe starting to get comfortable with how this is going and in the way that he feels about the fight with Focus. He's calling that cable assist a lot, and he's getting good results from it.
Ooh.
But he can turn
And
around
this is what I was
very
hoping for.
quickly. And Jim, you got what you wanted. America's favorite and Faulty Storm is sitting out the rest of this match. And you see that cable assist call again. You see the danger of it as Commando takes a big chunk out. And at this point, yeah, with he's got a Sentinel health lead too, and yeah, you see it again. Focus can really afford now to just stay back, keep Faulty at bay, and counter call Commando. Although Faulty,
what an answer!
Says, "No, fast. Don't let me get close." He says, "Don't let my legs get close to you because I got some step dancing."
Yeah, I don't feel like Faulty's out of this one at all. But I mean, Focus with the lead, trying to work it.
Yeah, I just those cable assist calls are a little bit dangerous, but there's the raw tag.
I like the roundhouse.
Cable gets the big boot on the way down, and Sentinel is gone.
Okay.
Misses Commando though,
yeah.
And he pays for it. I thought he was going to pay for Cable's life up front. He does on the back end.
You get more here.
All the same.
Can you checkmate? All right.
Focus.
Gonna bring him in tow.
Focus is a convincing win in game 2. Just I think the tale of that match was there were two things: America's favorite early by Focus, and then just when Faulty brought Cable in. It worked with the raw tag the first time. This time I think Focus was waiting for it, was ready for it, and Cable didn't get the play.
All right. Storm Mirror, yeah, I do think that was the... little normal jump action. Okay. But no bar to follow through with that. Mm-hmm.
We got storm on storm action. We got ground, we got air, we following drones, we're throwing scimitars. We've got a little bit of a scramble, and I absolutely love it. Not everybody shares that opinion with me. That's fine, and I respect and understand that. But sometimes when you're two players, you're about even level, you're playing in this tournament, any game is your last game. Sometimes you just have to find that hit. And Faulty with the patience, process up Focus, and takes out his Storm. Faulty went for a snap. I don't know if that was an accidental input. And in the middle of the punish that Focus was laying on him, he raw tags to Cable and is able to take out Sentinel. And it's just like that. It's Captain Commando versus a team. And yeah, I think this one's going to be over. And we're doing fancy combos with Cable. Oof. I think Focus let go there and let this end. Good games by both players. Yeah. That whole set came down to raw tags by Cable. It was the games that raw tag worked, went to Faulty. The games where it didn't went to Focus.
All right, and so with that, we're going to move 3 out of 5. And once again, let's just take a moment to thank everybody in the community, this lovely community that we all share, for contributing to this awesome event. Shout out to Step It Up Tuesday. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for donating. We once again have a $250 prize right now. I'm very, very excited for this top 8. And let's see how we're going to set it off. Let's take a little look. So in winners, we have Animatednick versus Shinamingo. On the other side, we have Skimitar and Wenzel.
Now that's a match
that
I'm
is
very curious to watch.
I feel like that might be the match of the tournament, Joe. That's just the gist I get. But we'll have to wait and see. Following that, in losers, we have Blackheart Prince and Matt D and then myself and Faulty Thing. Where to even start? I suppose at the top. If I could get Animated Nick and Shinamingo. Yeah.
Yeah, Nick, I don't think we've seen. Yeah, we did see one of Nick's matches.
Yes, versus Havad.
That's right. It's when I was playing, so I didn't get to see it.
And Nick looked prepared. He looked just completely in control.
Dare we say crispy?
Yes, I would dare.
Of course, against Nick, we've got Shinamingo.
Yeah.
Who's been here for every Step It Up Tuesday.
Yes.
And honestly, Shinamingo, we all know he creates problems.
He is
plays unusual
tough
teams.
Customer.
He is. And let's see. I'm curious if he's going to pick top tier here. You know he has it. But, we're going straight to the team.
Uh-huh. The Cactus.
The team. We're going to see. Now, Nick is a new age player. He's very sharp, very competent, very capable. We all know this. I don't know how much experience he has playing against the weird teams, though, Jim. Maybe you know more than me.
Well,
but I want to see.
You can imagine his mindset here. He's saying, I'm going to put my leg kick on this thing until it dies. Like, he's basically like spraying Raid on a roach.
On a cactus here, Jim.
Yeah. Well, until it stops twitching.
And you see those leg kicks.
There's a follow-up to be had here.
Shinamingo says you gotta maybe be a little more creative than that.
If he could get Sentinel out here, which
can grab a hold of you,
he could establish a character lead just like this, Joe. I don't know, man. With guard break,
not just that, gets the guard break on Storm, gets a little bit of damage. Nick gets out of that corner though. Well-timed super jump. And Shinamingo tags a Mingo back in there. I don't know necessarily about that move. But Shinamingo knows better than me how to play his team. Animatednick goes Corngo in the corner and gets a couple hits. Sansan's tiny, so I imagine that must not be easy.
Now, what I know about Shinamingo is he's going to be looking for assist punish here. He is guard broken there. It's going to have to be a raw tag, and it's not going to happen. And just like that, Animatednick, man, really just... beautiful the way he wrestled his way back into this one. Now in dominating position. Nice block there on the meaty. Ooh. Okay, shoulders.
Shinamingo's not out of it yet. He's got these shoulder blocks. He's looking like an NFL linebacker right now.
What I'm really looking for is the power ball. If you could get lucky.
Yeah, but Nick is covering his commando calls well. And you see Shinamingo went for a chance that Nick would not guess that super was coming out and would hit a button, or maybe do a modified air dash, something. It didn't happen, and that's match one. Jim, you gotta move your cursor, please.
It's not gonna happen. Shout out to Wenzel. We appreciate
yeah, the technical support here on the stream. Thank you.
Yeah, he was definitely scoping out a hailstorm there. I agree.
And Shinamingo goes for
and so
bubble assist low, and you can see like Shinamingo's really creating problems for Nick's Sentinel here, and he's got a potential infinite. Chooses to go a different direction with it.
Oh no!
Oh,
brother!
Oh, Jim, this is you who's
this is me
here. So we're gonna lose the rest of this match for the stream.
I was the room host. I don't know what's gonna happen there.
Keep playing in this match here, and guys, just after this match is over, report the results, and we're gonna have to just pick this up from next match.
Step it up Wednesday.
You hate to see it happen that way.
Yeah, but, charge back right now.
Just technical problems. So Shinamingo, Animatednick, if you guys can hear us, then please, after this match is over, fight it out.
Yeah, let's see.
After this match is over, report a result, and then Jim, you can put them back in a room. So if you want to create a new room, Jim, it's probably the way to
go. I don't know if their match is still playing.
That's true. Just wait to invite them.
Okay.
Wait for them to give us a shout.
Yeah, I probably just said that I left. I don't know. It's hard to say. That is so obnoxious, though.
So
He won. It kept going.
So we
Okay,
got
heard.
Shinamingo. All right, all right. So Shinamingo, if you guys could exit that room, and Jim, you want to create a new room?
Sure. Yeah, I mean, I could just join
Oh yeah, you could
their
do
match,
that too.
but it is what it is. I think that they're just following through to game 3.
Okay,
So
see
that
if you can
would
join.
put Nick up 2-0. It would be 3 out of 5, Joda. Wah, wah, wah.
So is it too late to try to join that session, or yeah, Nick's up 2-0, but they might be waiting for you.
I don't.
Joda's doing
I
some maintenance here in the
did
background.
check. It didn't seem like they're waiting. Waiting for invite. Heard.
Waiting. Okay, excellent. Thanks, guys. Thanks for being heads up.
Okay, and given that it's 2-0, this will be a race to 1 for Animatednick and a race to 3 for Shinamingo. Unlucky circumstances, but hey, you know what? It's an online weekly. Oh, what the fuck is?
All right, let's keep this PG-13, Jim.
For all the families out there. Did you see the match started with just him in there? This is getting crazier by the moment.
Well, let's give it one more chance, and if this doesn't work, then Jim, I'm going to suggest you restart your Steam.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, we've had some interesting Steam issues, but usually prior to the events.
Yeah, this is the first time that I've seen serious impact to this event.
Nick
It's
doesn't know
unfortunate
DS.
again, but you know.
You gotta download the Amigo patch. Good shit.
And at this point, it looks like we're waiting for Nick.
Let's see what happens here. Oh, wow. Yeah, I'm gonna reboot Steam.
Okay,
Why not?
so bear with us here, folks. Jim's gonna reboot Steam, and hopefully that fixes this whole issue. In the meantime, what do we have going on with this bracket?
Well, so we are waiting on the losers matches. Next up will be Skimitar and Wenzel, the other side of winners. And then following that, we'll have, Blackheart Prince and Matt D.
Blackheart Prince, Matt D.
Yes.
And Mr. Gamerjim himself versus Faulty.
Yes. Following that, we will play losers quarters. There should be losers eighths here, I think.
Right, and Jim, I can see that you're back on.
Okay.
But when you do get a chance, Jim, just start streaming your match inside Discord.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Yeah, just so I can keep up in real time.
Our apologies again for these bizarre and unforeseen circumstances, but we will be moving on as planned. Once again, it is a race to 1 for the animated one.
All right, here we are. We're back. Shinamingo versus Animatednick. And Shinamingo, for, we didn't get to see the latter half of that last match, which is unfortunate. But what we have seen is that Shinamingo's managed to put a lot of pressure on Nick with his Amingo right off the bat in these matches. And let's see if he manages to do it again here.
Yeah, I do like... so, as much as I like the Sentinel start here for Nick, we've seen Shinamingo use the grab follow-up to great effect. I think we're going to see it again here.
And you see it again.
This is a character-specific trick. Oh, and he's going to mash his way into the bubble.
Oh, very quickly. It was well done.
And cross-up, it's not going to go. And
Nick is able to turn it around on Shinamingo in the corner.
Not going to be able to corn go here. Already used his OTG.
And he might or might not have realized that
Yeah,
the threat of it, can be enough to create
I'm realizing
choices.
I don't think he had bar to DHC. Oh, okay. Corn go here for sure.
Nick is keeping this pressure on. He got one rep of Corn go, and unfortunately for him, that was it. And Shinamingo is going to keep this pressure on Commando, use his bars, and take care of a big part of the problem here. And now Nick has no anti-air. He does have America's favorite. Just hit those 2 bars that he needs to use it. But Shinamingo's got a good health lead. And again, that Sansan anti-air could create problems for Nick. Especially if he's not willing to use that meter with Storm unless he gets a confirmed hit. So we'll see. And yeah, Nick wisely says he'll take some damage on Sansan now and not wait.
Yeah, now and not later. Okay, oh, and a little tricky jump back into the corner.
Mingo is able to take out Storm, and we'll see. You know, obviously Sentinel is the character that Nick is.
This is Nick's ace. Oh, and he's gonna give himself a lead.
Nick takes the momentum back. Shinamingo is in the corner with now. It's great patience by Nick. He says, I don't have to do anything.
And he's going to take the life.
Shinamingo is able to turn that into an advantage. He gets the hit, and he gets the win.
He took the life, Joe.
Wow. Bold move. It was a bold decision. He had to do something. And that's not a confirm. So he guessed that Nick might hit a button.
Yeah.
And he's able to take a match.
Swung for the fences.
So Animatednick, still just one more to win, but Shinamingo has put himself on the board, and now just needs 2 more.
Nick surely has
to advance.
Very little to contemplate here. I think that mostly went right for him until it didn't. But the hallmarks of a Shinamingo win, a lot of it is getting this grab going on Sentinel. And then also the assist punish, I think that's the reason we see him vortexing the Sentinel, or like with Amingo so much is to avoid spending bar that he can use for his Thanos Sansan shell. I think there was a grab attempt. Surely he's looking for more.
You saw Nick make a good adjustment in strategy to start that round. So he played a little more conservatively, and it just kind of tried to stay more full screen to put pressure on Shinamingo, and it worked. But
into POW?
Thanos is in here.
Yeah, both players really gliding around the opponent's anti-air.
Yeah, you can see Shinamingo went for a Commando there, but Sentinel took all of that super. And Nick's Sentinel is really bleeding, and Commando's got a lot of red health too. So
what's gonna happen here?
He's not really a lot of damage out of that.
Not
and Nick
enough.
is able to get Sentinel out safely. I'm surprised that there was so little damage from that super there. Maybe just because of the height Sentinel was in the air.
This is Shinamingo's duo, though. This is his bread and butter.
Yeah, I think you're going to see Nick, though, just stick to this guy. He's going to let Commando's health come back if he can.
Powerball?
But I don't think he's going to be able to.
Oh, no way this keeps going.
A combo.
And it kills!
I cannot believe that. I don't think I've ever seen that before. That was crazy.
Do you see?
So Shinamingo showing combos that only he knows. But Animatednick is showing the strength of Capcom.
Air throw. Bang, see ya.
Oh, we get a refly in that combo. Neither player really has a lot of meter right now. And you see Shinamingo tried to take out Sentinel there, or excuse me, Commando there.
Tries to bless the leg.
With Sansan. You know,
are you invested, Joe?
Lead.
Are you invested in the monkey business? It might be time to buy stock.
Very tough. It is very, very tough here for Shinamingo. Against this matchup, but Sentinel is bleeding so badly. And
the monkey business!
Invincibility to take out Sentinel. But Nick says not so fast. Captain Commando's got a sword.
10 seconds.
He's got friends, but Shinamingo with a little bit of footsies there is able to get in and even up this set at 2 games apiece.
I did not think this was going to end up here, Joe. I thought that this was going to be a shut case. I thought this was going to be 1 game away for Animatednick, but here we find ourselves.
Not so fast. Not so fast, Jim.
I don't know what to think, man.
You know, that was different too. That was a lot of work put in by Thanos that match. You got to see Shinamigo's
Yeah.
Amigo had done a lot of work on Sentinel. That match he got erased. It didn't matter. Thanos came in, Sansan came in, and man, we had an even set. Who's
Here we
gonna win,
go.
Jim?
Game 5. I don't know. I feel like it could go either way. And that's a
And
grab.
I'm
This is
missing
this is how
four.
the party gets
There,
started. Can he find his way into the
it
bubble? He's
is,
in.
and there's some psychological warfare going
And a
on here
scoop.
too.
Nice
If you're
counter
Nick,
grab there.
it's hard to believe that this set is even right now. And you see Shinamigo with that
No.
assist punish on Commando too.
Oh
And
my god. I don't. Oh my god.
we lost Shin Amengo. Wow,
Oh brother.
that's really too
This
bad.
cannot be how this ends. DC from Steam. Oh, this is.
This has happened to just about everybody. Hey, so I mean, let's. Yeah, hey Jim, this is a tough call. Neither player really had a clear. I mean, I guess Shinamigo kind of had an advantage going in that match, but
We'll run it back.
think
I mean, it's a game
he's
5.
also the one who disconnected, right? It's game 5.
it's a
I think
game-
we run it back.
I think we run it back.
So Nick and Shinamigo, can I ask both of you guys to restart your Steam? Yeah. Nick's
okay,
in
cool.
agreement.
All right.
Yeah, and Nick, if you wouldn't mind too, just to cover bases, and in fact, I'm gonna go so far as to encourage everybody in the tournament right now to just reboot your
Yeah,
Steam.
reboot your Steam for the
Had
one
a lot
time.
of disconnection
Yeah.
issues in the last half hour or so after not having any of them for all the weeks leading up to this. So I say, yeah, guys, reset your Steam, and that should give us the best chance.
I'm sure
So-
we can also all admit the reason we would like a run back is that we would love to see more of the show that both these players are putting on. Very, very impressive stuff from both sides.
Yeah, DJ, nice call out there. He's not
Yeah.
even in the tournament, still going to reset Steam. I think that's the move for right now. So, Nick, if you can hear me, I see you still in the room. Could you restart your Steam just to make sure
Yeah, just
that
for the one
there's no
time.
chance of anything going wrong? I
And
see Nick's
I
out. Thank you.
may as well do it myself.
Yeah.
Can't be too sure.
Yeah, we're running it back, everybody. We're running it back.
Yeah.
So, Game 5, run back's going to start.
Thanks again for everyone's patience with this event. This is Step It Up Tuesday. On Tuesday, we step it up. This is the premiere, the finest Tuesday Marvel vs. Capcom 2 online weekly. You can't find a better one on a Tuesday. Thank you all for your patience, for your participation, for your viewership, for your excitement.
And thanks for
And-
keeping the Marvel community alive here, because that's what this is about. This is about keeping Marvel going, keeping it alive. It's a tough year for Marvel, honestly. Obviously, last year, there was Fight Kingdom,
Yes.
there was Evo. Like, it was a big year for Marvel, honestly, all these years later, with Fight Kingdom no longer being in play, and with Marvel not being featured at Evo. It's tough. And honestly, Jim, you're doing community service here by having this weekly tournament running. Thank you. We all appreciate you and appreciate what you're doing here.
Well,
and hey,
in the
for the
words
love of the game.
in your own words, Joe, if you build it, they will come, and they have arrived.
Yes, they have.
Yes, and they have arrived now to duke it out one last time in a rubber
Let's
match.
finish this.
Yes.
So we are
Animated-
back. Thank you all for bearing with us during Steam technical issues. Let's see.
We have the cactus and the animated one. I don't know how this is going to go. I think that grab could be everything.
Yeah.
Hits him with
You
the
see,
Pokemon
they
bind.
start. Nope. No one gets advantage at the beginning, and Nick is doing a good job of just
Carefully,
spacing
yeah.
Shin Amengo
Now,
out.
diligently.
Precise.
Yeah.
Precise commando calls, precise flying patterns.
No longer hosing down the raid spray the way he was before, right? And also, I would say his bang, just like that.
Mingo.
He's gonna make a funny noise when he
Survive
dies.
longer than that. Yeah, and Shinamigo didn't even get a lot of meter out of Mingo's life there.
Okay.
So, if he had had a third meter, he would have been able to kill Commando there, but
Mm-hmm.
unfortunately he didn't.
You do see Shinamingo starting to grind his way in, work his one angle, which is assist punish, right? Looking for that cap call. If only he could bait it out, then a power ball. Good diligence there.
Yeah, and you see Nick is happy to keep Shinamiko at bay.
He's going to take the life, Joe.
Able to keep him at bay for that
He's going to turn him into a fruit, Joe.
We're even watermelon.
Oh, in the poke?
And
the
he's
setup?
able to get the combo.
And the raw tag!
The raw tag, and it works! And Shinamiko is back in this match.
Oh, no!
This up, Commando coming in.
And a raw
it
tag.
Does some heavy damage. Then Shinamiko saw the raw tag coming.
Broad daylight raw tag, Joe, and his...
Does a punish, but now, though, now as thanks for his good play, he has to deal with Scent Cap. And
no!
Nick Scent Cap.
Surely an accident.
Just an input error by Nick there. He's just about got the meter to
found
fix
his second
it.
bar.
Yeah, so he's able to get the meter to fix an input error.
And
you can
fast
see
find.
Nick is
Yeah.
doing what he can.
Oh, he's going to take the life again.
God. And yeah, Shinamiko's just being smart.
Grinding him down. Another bar queued up for Shinamiko.
Building meter fast, too.
A power ball could potentially deal with Commando in a fell swoop. And a fast fire. Oh, could answer.
Oh.
But a power ball. He tries the body block. It doesn't go.
Oh my goodness. And we've seen Shinamiko. But Nick says,
and he breaks him.
Got life. And he gets the unblockable. And
what's going to happen here? He's going to breathe on him. It doesn't connect. It doesn't run out.
Doesn't connect again.
Oh,
my goodness. Wow, Nick did a great job staying in there. It's such smart play with Sentinel dodging all of that fire. But unfortunately, it wasn't enough as Nick is able to Dragon Punch his way through winners. That was unreal. Nick started that match off so strong.
Placed himself in winners finals. Very good showing from both players. Let's give it up for a hell of a match. But if we had to follow it up, this would be the only way. It's going to be Skimitar and Wenzel. If you could approach the bench, please.
Skimitar and Wenzel.
I could not think of a better way to keep the momentum going here on Step It Up Tuesday. What a match that was. Even despite the delays. I mean, really, all the way to the bitter end.
And Skimitrix has shown up. Got Wenzel has shown up. And just like that, this match is about to kick off. Now, I'm particularly excited to see this match. Both these guys are high-level players, top-tier teams. Neither one of them is really limited to a single team. I'm wondering, do you think we'll see Thrax here? Oh, Skimitar starts off picking Matrix. And we've got Wenzel is in here with Thrax. This match is about to begin. I don't really know. I'm gonna throw it out there that I'm gonna favor Wenzel, and I don't really have a better reason than just a feeling.
Yeah, and you said, Joe, that in your heart of hearts you think Wenzel might be taking this whole thing home.
I do. He's my tournament favorite right now. And Wenzel gets that hailstorm just a hair faster.
Wenzel special.
Wenzel showing off.
Skimitar going to be put in a sticky situation. It's only going to get stickier.
Wenzel's happy to burn the meter just to see Storm go away in this match. But it's not over for Skimitar by any means. He's got Sent Psych, and he's going to look to try to corner and just kind of use that Cyclops assist to push Wenzel into an inferior screen position. You can see it. Skimitar is doing good things right now with Sentinel. He's flying around. He's getting openings. Wenzel, though, he gets his second meter. Doesn't hesitate and gets Sentinel in. Gets Sentinel mirrors. Sent Cat versus Sent Psych. Which is a better assist for Sentinel in your opinion, Jim?
It's hard to say. I mean, I'm not a Sentinel player, so I don't feel at liberty to speak too glibly on it. But I do. I have a soft spot in my heart for Cyclops. I think he's a cool character. I do think that the mix-ups you gain can be really interesting.
I hate to see, and I hate to sit here and watch you and your hero die here because Cyclops is in a world of pain right now.
Here's a question for you, and for the whole chat, as a matter of fact. Is Cyclops cool or is Cyclops corny? What ratio of cool to corny is Cyclops?
He's Captain X-Men Gold Team, my friend.
Cyclops is a dork. I'm gonna say 40% cool, 60% corny. Corny?
Yeah, I think actually, and Locke, thanks for putting this point out there. I think when you read the comics, when you watched the '90s cartoons of X-Men, so I thought Cyclops was pretty cool. Definitely a little corny. It's all mixed in there.
How do you?
If you watch, as soon as you watch the live action Fox X-Men movies,
but
Cyclops
I'm talking specifically Marvel 2 Psych. We're talking like I Did It, like throwing the cloak,
Yeah, but he's got that gene splice, dude. That's not corny in any way. He's got that air infinite.
Ooh!
High level, and the Scimitar is showing off some of what can be done with Cyclops.
Like that little two-step there on the incoming.
Corner. Oh, but Wenzel gets a quick 50%.
Shout out to General Thriller, by the way, for the raid. I appreciate that, man.
Wow, Wenzel lost Storm very quickly, has not been willing to back down, but Scimitar is able to use Cyclops now and push Wenzel into the corner, and this is just what he wants. He gets the grab reset, and just like that, it's Captain Commando by himself. And whether or not you think Cyclops is lame in this game, Captain Commando is a hell of a lot lamer. And we go 1-1.
As we proceed. Every Tuesday, we step it up at Step It Up Tuesday. That's what we do. We step it up at Step It Up Tuesday. And there will always be another chance to step it up next Tuesday. Still a chance for these players. Yeah, shout out to Gipes.
Yeah, you saw Wenzel get the first hail there again. So far, it's pretty even. The players are kind of playing a lot of neutral, looking to see what they can do to maximize damage. And Scimitar catches a tough confirm on that lightning attack super, but unfortunately, he wasn't able to get the DHC, and Wenzel's able to take advantage and take Scimitar Storm out of this match. And you see there that Wenzel wasn't able to confirm lightning attack into the super, and as a result, America's favorite did not come out.
Cap. Doing what Cap should do in this matchup and defining the pace.
Yeah, you see Scimitar getting Cyclops and staying alive. Wenzel just relentless pressure with Sentinel and
the axe handle. I love that move, man.
Yeah, you see Scimitar though. He's staying alive. He's letting Sentinel's health build back up here.
This is how you get back.
He called the Sentinel assist. Oh, I was waiting for a DHC there, but it never happened.
Okay, and I like the diligence. Okay, is he gonna punish? Not gonna get any more damage on Cap.
Captain Commando ducks out.
But he gets a crucial amount of life back for Sentinel.
He does, and honestly, Wenzel's Commando's bleeding. His Storm Sentinel don't have a ton of health left, and Scimitar has really brought himself back into this match. But Wenzel
found the hole, man. I would have even liked the DHC.
He got
there.
that opening.
Just like that.
Keeps Storm in, finds the opening, and Wow. Wenzel, what can you say? Solid nerves, fighting out of a corner, finds that hit, low health,
Hmm.
and Scimitar really put him under a lot of pressure for I want to say
Yes.
like the last 30 in match seconds there to come back and make that a match.
Yeah.
But Wenzel's able to find the hit, finish the combo, and go ahead in the set.
Yeah, commendable stuff from the Scent Psych duo of Skimitar. I really thought he was gonna just keep his fingers like dug into that, but Wenzel, I mean, stalwart, just really ironclad defense. With that splash of like crazy mixed in that keeps him scary. He's not afraid of try jumping the heck out of you. He
Not
wants
afraid to use his meters either.
he really wants to get the party started. Skimitar, I think a bit more of a
Ooh, you
Go
got
Brown.
Salt and Pepper Storms to start this match.
yeah, good versus evil. Good
And Wenzel's using his meters. He's just trying to. I think maybe he has a sense of, or feels he has a sense of when Scimitar is pressing a button. He's trying to take advantage and punish. But as a result, Scimitar's got a lot of meter. But you see, Wenzel is hatching Storm with his buttons.
okay. I
But
like that DHC.
Scimitar.
What happened there? That was so.
Oh my goodness, that was an
The
awkward
bullet
thing.
popped
I
him
think
out of the hail.
it did.
Ooh,
This is a lot of fast action in
Yeah.
this match. Hard to call.
Cap has not. Yeah, he's
Oh,
still
what a-
still on
What
guard.
a series of lightning attacks with Storm. And you see, Wenzel using all the angles, all the resources to get Sentinel in here safely. He's meter starved.
Oh, can't get out of the
whereas
pool. That was
you see Scimitar had all the meters in the world, and Commando's bleeding right now.
yeah.
Are you seeing
That bloody Cap could really
too
that
high?
is the biggest indicator of how this might go. But the Hyper Sentinel Force is going to get deloaded, and he does escape.
Oh, the Storm assist lands.
Oh,
An alpha counter.
Alpha counter.
The Cyclops, it doesn't quite work out, I
Yeah.
want to say, but does save the life of the top characters
Yeah.
for
Uh-huh.
Scimitar there.
But it is going to put his back to the ropes right now, I feel. Oh, big mob. And the DHC is going to kill off Cap. It's going to give him a character
Oh,
lead.
that
but-
anti-air is gone, though. The problem with the anti-air is gone, but my goodness, this is just a back and forth
yeah, these guys
here.
really playing some precise,
They're taking
active,
their swings at each other.
very
They're
heads up
using
Marvel.
all the tools in the game.
Only one pixel. Can he raw tag? It's not going to go.
He went for it. And Wenzel is one hit from finishing, and Wenzel takes out Scimitar in a bloody back and forth match. Both players very well matched. They both just have all the skills, all the combos, and it's just a dangerous match to watch. Whoever gets hit, it's gonna hurt.
That was GG's, man. And
Good games to
Wenzel, I
Wenzel.
mean, doing good on your expectations of him, I would say. Really looking
Yeah.
just ready to rock, heads up. Like I said, very really like the neutral from him, but also with that splash of crazy, right? It's really it makes him hard to keep can't really pin him down. So we have Blackheart
Fun to
Prince
watch.
coming up.
Fun to watch.
Yeah, definitely. Really rock and roll Marvel. So we got Blackheart Prince, and his opponent's going to be Matt D. I'm really looking forward to this match. This is a cool little clash of styles. Both with obviously.
What do you got in this, Jim?
I think personally, I mean, I could have taken Glenn to win or Blackheart Prince to win the tournament. So I think he's the favorite going into this. I seeded them as 4th and 7th seed respectively. It is a toss up right now though, and I was gonna say with Iron Man and Blackheart on the screen, it's it could be anyone's game.
They're both solid players. I think maybe Matt's a little more aggressive than Blackheart Prince's, but honestly, I've seen limited of Blackheart Prince's play outside of the match that we had on stream earlier. I thought he was very solid. good at filling the screen with obstacles. And honestly, with Matt Lee's Iron Man, he might get hit by some of those. So I'm going to see how this goes. And you see right off the bat, Blackheart Prince hits his opening attack, goes high with Sentinel, and Iron Man's already lost half his health bar just a few seconds into this match. You see both players kind of sort of playing full screen. Blackheart Prince is taking full advantage of having basically the short screen and the long screen version
early,
of that same assist.
Forced out an early alpha counter, but this is into a good matchup from Matt. I think we should expect some rotation into Blackheart from Blackheart Prince.
I think we're going to have to. Yeah, and you see it here. Is Matt got a ton of damage on Sentinel in exchange for getting Cable in there, and I thought that played out well. Solid decision. And you see now, Cable's going to do everything he can to make pressure on Blackheart, and you see Blackheart Prince showing that he can rush in too. He's not just going to stand full screen this whole match. Demons in the air. Cable got touched.
Oh, shot's not going to go.
But Blackheart Prince misses the punish.
And I like the counter call on Iron Man there.
Gets the chip damage there. Oh, he got the hit.
Shot.
But it bounced. Commando bounced Cable up so high, he's able to take the shot at Blackheart. Good dashing on the ground here by Matt.
Man, Blackheart Prince.
Blackheart Prince.
He's too agile.
One too many times.
His control of the Blackheart.
Guard break.
Nice scoop. Oh.
Nice scoop and nice kill with the switch to Iron Man. Now let's see if Matt has got this guard break.
It's not going to go.
Full screen. Full screen is hard to do. But he did bait the meter out of Commando though. And you see Blackheart Prince is taking advantage of that rocket punch in his health lead. And wow, Captain Commando is looking like the captain right now. He gets snapped.
Oh, it didn't follow through on the wall. Oh,
but Matt is a guy that you can't count
out.
The end, but Blackheart Prince gets the super jump escape and is able to slowly drift in for the kill. Interesting first match. I'm curious if Matt will start someone other than Iron Man this time around. I think Iron Man against this team is a little bit tough unless maybe he's coming in later. I'm not an Iron Man player, so those in the chat who are can correct me on this.
What I'm seeing, I mean, I'm used to seeing Matt with the really kind of gradual. It's like he's driving a tank forward, right? And he just wants to close the distance so that he can finally land the hit. But Glenn seems very content to just really like keep him much further away than than Matt is really happy with. Like right here, especially with the roundhouse drones trap.
Yeah.
That seems to just be like. It seems to be very hard to navigate Iron Man out of that spacing and into a threatening range. You're right here.
Yeah, that's what I'm seeing too. That's why I was wondering if Matt would start a different character, but it is Iron Man. You only need one hit. Unfortunately, Matt's not able to get the air to ground there and make Sentinel pay for that one hit. And
okay,
let's see.
Ooh, that's gonna. Wow. He's gonna get the tag. Oh, and he's gonna get the punish on the fly screen. I might have liked to see him sink another bar into that, but hard to say.
It's tough though because it's not gonna. You're not gonna get the kill. You get no bars on Cable at that point. I think I would agree with you though, Jim. I think I would have liked to see that too. You see Blackheart Prince just super jump nothing, just really waiting to see what Matt's gonna do with Cable. To see what he's going to do in return. And a dash with Blackheart right up to Cable's feet. You have the Iron Man assist there. Wow, I don't know what's going to happen with this. But I know what that demons look like when they catch Cable. And it hurts. And
what's going to happen here?
Blackheart Prince brings it all the way back to Sentinel.
I think we're going to have to see another damage. DHC into Iron Man. And if Matt intends to hang on.
Or a raw tag.
Yeah, raw tag wouldn't hurt. Yeah.
You see, though, the one thing that I can see is that maybe if Blackheart Prince gets a little aggressive with that Capcom call, but yeah,
No.
good
Yeah.
defense by Blackheart Prince.
Yeah. Just really heads up. I mean, it's like pushing a boulder uphill. Like Blackheart Prince just so hard to get meaningful openings on. That's what we saw there. I mean, I think Cable is going to be the answer, but finding that clean shot, I think had he spent that second bar, he might have had a better chance at putting Blackheart in a situation where he would have been forced to tag or something of that sort.
Right. Just some kind of like meter pressure.
Yeah,
So like health bar pressure.
exactly. Yeah, but I mean, he wanted to hang on to the bar. He wanted to wait for a mistake that Blackheart Prince just never gave him.
Yeah, and Matt D sticks to his guns. He starts Iron Man. He takes a Captain Commando assist right off the bat, and now is taking a Blackheart assist and another Captain Commando assist. And those are all the hits he's taken, and that Iron Man has already lost half his health.
Ooh.
Yeah, Blackheart Prince.
Yeah, the wear down is insane. It's been 10 seconds.
Wearing Iron Man down. A smart fly hold up there, though, by Matt to stay relevant for long enough to get that touch on Sentinel.
Found the hole.
Sentinel is in the corner. His health is going down. And if Matt can pull off Proton Cannon
HSF
drones.
He's going to have a big incoming here, Joe. And he's going to get the tag. And he's not going to complete. Blackheart just like wacky with his proportions and fall speed and stuff.
Yeah, I just didn't see a button come out. I think something happened where Matt just didn't get the button. Maybe bad
he
timing,
meted him higher than he
maybe.
expected, is what I saw. And now he's going to have to find a way out. 3 bars, though. I might like a raw tag into Cable.
I was going to say alpha counter to Cable. Yeah, smart alpha counter right there.
I think a raw tag might have saved him a bar, though, but that's just what I think. Nice ducking and dodging. Nice ground speed from Cable. Not an easy character to move around the screen with.
You see now.
Alpha counter had to be an accident.
That was an accidental alpha counter there. And I think just from from Blackheart crossing.
And he gets Iron Man killed.
Over him. Oh, man, it's gone.
That could be a key piece off the board, Joe.
Caught. Wow, he's caught in an infinite briefly. Is able to block out the cross-up attempt.
Now the Prince of Blackhearts.
That's kind of just stuck, just super jump and waiting. Wow.
Caught by the ankle biter. Matt trying to put his speed to use.
Out of that corner.
He's going to have to put that bar to use, though. That's his only way back in.
This is going to be really hard, really uphill now. As Sentinel is dead. Cable's got about a third of his life left, but he does have plenty of meter, but you can't use your meter when you're stuck in demons.
He's doing the same thing as
Only
Mike.
15 game seconds left here, Jim.
He is watching.
You see the wear down. The wear down game was just immense by Blackheart Prince. Just non-stop wear down pressure. He takes a 3-0. Very impressive by Blackheart Prince.
Beautiful stuff. All right, now it'll be myself and Faulty. Faulty Thang.
And we're back in the loser side of brackets, Jim?
Yes, as we were.
All right. Jim, I think I like you in this match, but it's close.
I'm going to have to wait and see.
We're going to have to wait and see. So, Cable is Jim's kryptonite when played correctly. So we'll see if Faulty can bring his Cable to bear in this match. So we have MSP versus SSC, which is Team In Your Face versus Team Runaway. We'll see who wins. Skimitar sends Magneto to the top of the screen right off the bat here. But Gamerjim is able to get in and get the double snap very quickly. And, losing a full health Sentinel to start off a match is not a good feeling. And Jim finishes the combo and getting a guard break attempt on Cable. It didn't work out, but nonetheless, Faulty is at a full character disadvantage here. But it did come with something. He's got 3 bars with Cable, working on a 4th one. He's still got that Storm assist, which does a similar thing to drones, so he can do similar spacing pressure. And yeah, you can see Faulty is taking his swings with Cable. He's looking for that hit. Jim managed to dodge them all and puts Faulty in the corner, and Cable is gone. And Jim goes for the guard break again. Doesn't get it, but he's kept Storm in the corner, and it's just a blender at this point. And Gamerjim takes game 1. MSP match right there, if I've ever seen one. And Faulty's going to stick with this team. And if he can avoid a double snap here, it's a totally different matchup. So we'll see what happens. And Faulty gets an edge at the opening of this match here. He did use his meter already, so he didn't have it to hit Magneto there, but Faulty going all the way up to the top of the screen with an extended combo with Storm, and Jim just manages to get Magneto out with a small amount of health bar left. You see Faulty's playing a little bit different this time. Jim's got a strong Storm Psylocke, so we'll see what he's able to do with it here, but Psylocke's already bleeding, and Faulty's making good use of that Cable anti-air. That Cable anti-air is looking like Psylocke right now. And there she goes, Storm flying to the top of that screen again, and Faulty with a read. Catches lightning attack super. DHC, Storm is dead. He's got bars. He's got unblockables. That's a dead Psylocke. Didn't get it on Magneto, but is able to cover it with Storm. But Gamerjim finds his hit. And, you know, when you just got Magneto in there, there's always a chance. Oh, unfortunately, the super does not kill Storm. And Faulty is able to chip out Magneto to win this second match of the set. That got wild for a minute there. We're evened up. Gamerjim is laser focused on this match here.
Yup.
Who's going to have the opening edge? Faulty takes it again. He's done well so far in this in the game opening matchup, but Gamerjim has got his pressure going in the corner right now. He carries Storm to the top of the screen, gets a hard knockdown, but Faulty is able to recover from that and push Jim right back into the corner. You know, Faulty's not afraid to use that meter and push for Magneto kill. Jim, though, says that he's got Storm too, and he can do his own hailstorms. And just like that, they're both down to 2 more or less full life characters. Jim gets the snap out on Sentinel, though, and forces Faulty to fighting Cable without an assist character, at least for a minute. Oh, Faulty, though, gets a dash under roundhouse, and we've got a lot of bars here to spend. So Storm's bleeding. She's not dead yet. Jim's got Psylocke in, and you know, Psylocke can be tough with Cable Sentinel, and Gamerjim is proving exactly why there. She can get in, do that high-low, and Jim now has a character advantage. Faulty still carries the life advantage here with Sentinel, and also screen position advantage, having more screen to play with. You see Jim floating around, gonna call Psylocke, but a little conservatively on her health level, and try to use those bars that he has, and just maybe catch Faulty once with Storm hard enough. Oh, Jim got the meaty hit on Sentinel, but maybe just didn't believe it. Wasn't able to confirm that into a combo. And Faulty's flying around, and Jim's able to land that Hailstorm. This is really anybody's matchup here, as Faulty is trying to defend from a corner, and both players super. There's a trade. Faulty will not let the Hailstorm come out, and he is not able to get the guard break, and Jim is throwing butterflies. Sentinel is flying around looking for that hit. What are we going to get? I don't know what's going to happen here. Gamerjim with the health lead. Both players are one combo away from a win, and Gamerjim is able to land a hit on Sentinel first. And what a win. What a match. Exciting back and forth match. Gamerjim takes a 2-1 lead in a very close round 2. Or round 3, excuse me. Shoutouts to Rumito. Yeah, highlight, as video has said here. Jim finally gets a win on the match opening. It isn't able to get the snap that he went for, though. He is able to put some pain on a Sentinel assist call, though, and Jim's doing a good job so far this round. Really just punishing those Sentinel assist calls by Faulty very early in this match. Faulty, though, able to just create a confusing situation there and land a lightning attack super out of it. Unfortunately, he wasn't able to follow it up with anything, and Gamerjim is able to take down Storm. Strikes first. And Gamerjim had already put some pain on Sentinel when he was on the assist character, and is able to put even more pain on him here. And a wise DHC to Storm for the kill. And Cable comes in, and he's got all these bars, but so far he hadn't had a chance to use any of them, but unfortunately, Gamerjim's DHC didn't land, and Faulty just recovers, standing right next to Magneto, and shoots him out. Now, I was going to say, he might be able to kill Storm here, but it was going to be close. Chooses to save the meters and fight it out with Cable against Storm's side. You see Faulty throwing a lot of grenades, hanging out way up top. Gamerjim lands the snapback mid-combo. Oh, Jim lost his stick, it looks like. Faulty takes advantage. Is Jim going to be able to get his stick back in time? He is. And Gamerjim has hardware issues mid-match, still able to scrape out a victory. Jim, you gotta do something about that stick.
Yeah, we're working on it. Boy,
good games to Faulty. Good games by Jim, and then good job not losing focus.
A little stressful. All right. Next up, we will have Skimitar and Black Eye Prince.
Who do you got in this one, Jim?
That's a tough call.
Yeah, their styles are so different. I can't even. Yeah, I've gotta go with Skimitar, and
yeah,
I think it's probably just because I've seen more of his open up gameplay. I think he might have more chances to open up Black Art Prince, but let's see. Black Art Prince could very well prove me wrong here.
It's no biscuit. It's the my RJ45. Like a little piece of it broke off. Actually, I meant to bug Joe to help me with it, but I'll get it figured out.
Yeah, don't worry. East Coast tech support's on it.
Yeah, it's been like this too long. Anyway, we keep it pushing. And this will be the other losers quarters match. Or sorry, losers eighths, I believe we are in here. No, this is losers quarters. Skimitar and Blackheart Prince. Both, players I was certain would be finalists, and here they are now in the finals. Excited to see which direction this one goes in.
They're in quarters, right?
This is losers quarters.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves here, Jim.
It is losers quarters. That is what this is.
Not get ahead of ourselves here. All right. So we got Blackheart, we got Storm.
Yeah, and ooh, nice hail there on the Sentinel.
Just hit the assist though. He wasn't able to catch Blackheart, and yeah, you see just a big full screen matchup so far, and we're gonna see who's willing to cross that line. It looks like Skimitar is the first one to cross it, and he caused a little bit of hurt, but Blackheart Prince, he just needs an instant to go and hit you back hard with Blackheart there. Skimitar was wise enough to block it and didn't take any of the damage.
But he finds the hole, Joe.
He finds the hole, and this one's gonna hurt.
Mm-hmm.
He's got a fancy renditions.
Yeah.
Maybe he dropped it. Maybe he went for a reset.
And he's gonna
the world
snap
will never know.
the wrong character. It could be the right character, but I think bringing in a low HP Blackheart might have been more fruitful. Instead, it's gonna net him a DHC back to Sentinel, and that's a thanks for fixing my order, buddy.
Yeah, that one hurt, but Sentinel Cyclops is no slouch, so we'll see what Skimitar is able to do here. And Blackheart Prince too, for what it's worth, his Sentinel is hurting and hurting badly.
Yes.
Let's see, will he?
He's gonna have to rip the tag.
The raw tag, and maybe Skimitar got a little aggressive there. Didn't really take any damage for it, but now he has to deal with Blackheart on point.
And just the choices, the on-screen navigation of Blackheart Prince's Blackheart, it can sometimes it's easy to sort of it can elude your eyes a little bit, but he really is making masterful choices.
But Skimitar quietly was putting a lot of pain on Captain Commando's right there.
Okay, wow. Alpha counter trick. I dig it. But absolutely death's door here. Scoop. Bang. Oh no.
Blackheart Prince keeps Sentinel alive.
And he's getting
able to almost take Cyclops out. We got throws out of the corner. And another raw tag. Man, we got character switches left and right here, Jim. I don't even know that.
Unfortunately, Commando not able.
How did Blackheart Prince keep his team together that long? I don't know.
By the thinnest of margins is how, Joe. And just like that, they all fall down.
Yes, they do. Yeah, probably like 5% life or so for all three characters there for a minute by Blackheart Prince. You see, making the absolute most of every character in his team. Both players made the most of all the game mechanics, alpha counters, raw tags into the tail end of supers or assists to get in safely. Like, just using every penny in the bank to try to stay in that match.
Hell of a way to kick off this little... Ooh. This best of three, what feels like it could be a finals match. Well, first of three, excuse me. One of these players will not place in the money.
Oh my goodness, we had an accidental raw tag right at the beginning of the match. And now Blackheart Prince has to deal with Commando on point. Now, he's got assist.
And an alpha counter, I like that.
Yeah, alpha counter was a good way to do it. That alpha counter almost ended up with a corn go.
Ooh. Captaining stuff there. A lot of the critical assets for Blackheart Prince's team already rendered less than... Just he's in a tough spot already. HSF is going to lose here.
Once again, even though Blackheart Prince is in trouble, he's bleeding, he's low on health with all his characters, you see his whole team is still...
The whole team is alive, and he has meter to cook with.
And that
I don't know,
gives him
Joe.
Fighting chances. Maybe he wanted to pick DHC there. But Commando is dead. I have a hard time seeing Blackheart Prince coming back
he could
here.
Still,
but
he could play an Iron Man game, I like him keeping the stragglers out on the screen.
And you see Blackheart Prince is getting his hits. He's playing aggressively, showing that he's not just an up back player. He can
Uh-oh.
play
Oh,
the way
no.
that the match needs him to.
What's gonna happen here?
That connect.
Oh, you went for
And
the...
Blackheart Prince. Wow. And Scimitar
Yeah.
snaps Sentinel out. Goes for Blackheart. And
Chip here could be immense. It's gonna connect
Blackheart.
instead. He get broken.
Wow. Chips, demons.
And Blackheart Prince just
Everything.
swinging for the
Everything's on the
fences
screen now.
here.
We
Yeah.
got tails. We got demons. Blackheart Prince with
Oh.
just great forward pressure here.
It's gonna have to be an alpha
Keeping
counter.
Scimitar in that corner. It didn't have to be.
Can he
It
find him?
wasn't
And he can't get out. And Storm's out.
Blackheart Prince. Scimitar has Storm. And we'll see.
Oh.
Yeah. I think Blackheart Prince was going on a read there. He thought maybe Scimitar would just go directly for Hail and went for that raw tag, and unfortunately that was the last risk he had in him. But what a comeback by Blackheart Prince. What an example of just fighting
tenacity.
it out, taking your chances, seeing what can happen. That ended up being a very close match.
I mean, that whole left corner was him just really going for home run after home run. But yeah, Wenzel pointed out Skimitar did not give him the exact thing that he needed, right? Until that assist call.
Right.
I mean, he did give him that little assist call at the end that could have been it could have been a double snap situation. Skimitar looking, I mean, unbudgeable.
Skimitar's, yeah, he's taken the first two matches here, but they really could have gone either way.
Ooh, the scoop.
Ooh. We'll see if Blackheart Prince can make the minor adjustments he needs to win this. But Scimitar's relentless right now.
Yeah,
he's,
I like this.
He's changing
offense.
his attack timing. Yeah. He's not overcommitting to anything. He's waiting, even when pressure's on, but Blackheart Prince, not to be trifled with.
Yeah, I smell a tag to Sentinel, perhaps, if there's another Hail. And while I do think the Blackheart Prince's Sentinel has punched far above its weight this tournament, it still just...
We get the DHT,
yeah,
too.
we can't expect the same things out of it that we can of his Blackheart. So his Blackheart will have to survive. That is simply the win condition. Skimitar, meanwhile, his Storm's still half-life. He's content to keep on rocking. Site's gonna pull up, cut through all that nonsense.
Thanks, doing work. Yep, and
Uh-huh.
it was bleeding.
Setting
A
up
lot
some
of great counter calls here.
couple
by
little
Scimitar.
typhoon traps there.
And you see Blackheart Prince
Yeah.
happy to put that full screen pressure on.
Yeah.
But Storm is starting to bleed too, and I think you'll see Scimitar get her out, and you do.
Wise choice. Ooh.
And now he's got
Back to the wall.
Scent Psych, and he's got Blackheart Prince in the corner. Chooses to go low
Crucial
with
miss.
Sentinel.
Oh,
Does the weight, does the throw, just mixing everything up, including the time.
What's gonna happen here?
Cancels to a super
Nice
there.
fast
I had no
fly.
idea what was gonna happen.
Crucial fast fight for the half-life.
Prince.
Shout out to Gordon Freeman.
Yeah, Blackheart Prince, for all that time, still kept his team intact. But unfortunately, Sentinel has gone down. Commando was bleeding that
Can
whole
he
time.
get out of the
Gets to see
pool?
The consequences of that. Now, we're going to get Blackheart back in here. And Sentinel got hit.
Oh, the ankle biters.
Yeah, Blackheart Prince is going to throw everything he has. And he's going full screen for right now. We saw last match he can go in, and he will go in. Sentinel
20
has low
seconds,
health.
though, Joe. We're going to have to pull out some of the secret Blackheart tricks. I don't know what they are. Searchlight. Sight's going to come in to presumably for the
Just absorb damage.
the beginning of the end.
honestly.
Yeah. Even
He's got all that life bar.
I think even a Blackheart
Doesn't have to call
Infinite,
any assists.
it might not be enough. It would have to be assist
so.
punishes. It would have to be a Merry Christmas. It would have to be a miracle.
I think, yeah, you're right, Jim. It would have to be a bad assist call.
It would have to be something just like this.
But it's still not gonna. Oh wait.
Surely not.
Wait.
No,
No, there's not enough time.
There isn't enough time in the
enough
world.
time. But wow,
What a
just
hustle.
Well fought. Blackheart Prince just took advantage of everything every opening he had there. Scimitar though is able to narrowly win all three of those matches.
yeah,
to get 3-0.
The word of that match would be tenacity, Joe. It was just a refusal to let the match slip on by.
quietly into the
Yeah,
ring.
exactly. Very good stuff from Blackheart Prince with a 5th place showing today. Give it up, y'all. They was battling. Next up, it will
Strong
be
decisions by
myself
Scimitar.
and the animated one. The yellow connection today. That's a little funky.
We got,
I'm not sweating it.
yeah, now Jim and Animated Nick. So we're going to see Magneto versus Sentinel here. And I think for Jim to win this, we're going to need to see some MSPing. You need to see double snaps, maybe a lot of just strong play, a lot of Magneto in the face of Animated Nick Storm and his Sentinel. And you see so far, yeah, Jim, he got off to a good start, but America's favorite was in play, and Magneto dives so fast to this combo. And Animated Nick, 10 seconds into this match, has erased the problem, MSP. And you see Nick going for those patented E-flies, and Storm to just follow suit very quickly. And Jim has not lost his stick again. He simply said, "Next match, please," and has conceded. And Animated Nick will take game 1. Jim, nice confirm, Jim, on the "it's not my stick."
Yeah. How did he get
Animated
that
Nick,
launcher,
very strong
bro?
show.
What the fuck was that?
Gotta finish your combos, Jim. That's it. One touch kills.
Here we go.
And we've got game 2 starting. Jim will look for an edge at the match start. Goes for the dash forward. Is able to get Commando a little bit out of it. But Nick's able to block with Storm and start the neutral. You see Nick is moving very cleanly right now. Just dashing in, dashing out. Putting these hailstorms on screen. And Magneto's under some health pressure, but not a desperate situation just yet. Until Nick lands the hit, Jim is not able to get out as Nick crosses him up with that Commando assist. Jim, though, able to catch Nick's Storm. Able to catch her again, and Jim showing some good patience here. Some hesitation steps. Is able to put Nick under some pressure. He goes for the hailstorm though, and Nick smells it out. DHC's into Sentinel, throws a taunt in there. Gamerjim says, "Not so fast, I got those too." But Animated Nick looking very strong in this matchup so far. Some weird Steam online artifacts going on here in the match. Animated Nick takes round 2. Another strong showing. And we got game 3 coming up. We're going to see if Jim's able to make adjustments here. And let's see, is Gamerjim going to be able to take advantage of Magneto's match opening advantage? And no. No one really gets an advantage to open a match, and you're seeing Jim be a little more aggressive to start this round, which I like. Because he does have to open up Nick one way or another, and he does. And Storm is caught in ROM. Jim is going to do what he has to do to watch Storm die, and he catches Commando, but he bounces out off screen. Unfortunate break there for Jim. Animated Nick now still has sent Cap to wreak havoc with, and Jim's got character advantage, but Nick's sent Cap is very solid, very hard to play against. You're just going to see a lot of legs, a lot of spacing adjustment, Gamerjim, though, catches that hail with Commando on screen, too, and Commando's starting to bleed a little bit here. Jim is meter starved. Nick is certainly not, almost at full bars. And you see right there the power of reflies as Nick is able to erase Storm with a refly combo with Commando. He missed the unblockable, though, and with all those bars, that might have very well been it for this match. As things stand, Jim is still alive, and he gets one of his patented moves, Psylocke into Magneto, and Jim now is going to press to take out Sentinel, and he does. So Nick is left just with Commando, but he's going to fight. He had 5 bars. Psylocke comes in there to save the day as Nick looked again to punish with Captain Sword, but Captain Commando can only do so much. And Gamerjim prevents it from being a goose egg. He takes a game, and now we get to see, can he shift this game into momentum? So good adjustments there by Jim. I think mostly the best adjustment I saw was seeing slightly more aggressive play with Magneto, bearing in mind that you have to watch out for those cap calls and all the damage you get from that. Let's see if Nick can reassert dominance, or if Gamerjim can open Nick up and bring this to a rubber match. Animatednick gets an advantage, takes some damage onto Magneto to start the match, but isn't able to really extend it into anything. And now it's just a lot of full screen tri jumps with with Storm and Magneto and some assist characters going on screen right now. So you see both players, they're calling an anti-air assist for full screen, and really what it is they're respecting, or at least they're attempting to respect the fact that they're capable of dashing in there just that fast, that calling out that anti-air can be preventative even from full screen. Now, Nick is able to land some punishing combos on Jim. Magneto is dead, Storm is bleeding, and Jim's got meters to work with. So at this point, really just has to figure out a way to open Nick up before he gets hit by another combo. And he manages to find that way, and really has to do that Storm DHC into Psylocke there. And now Jim has a healthy Psylocke. Nick's Sentinel is, taking some damage, but this is just so hard. Jim, though, does some damage on Captain Commando there, and elects to keep Psylocke on for a moment to give himself some space to work with Storm back in. Unfortunately, Nick was ready for it, patient, he waited, and that's all she wrote. Good games, Jim. Good games, Nick. Animatednick takes it 3-1. And I know that
we had a good run. I need a beer.
Yeah, we had a good run. I understand you.
All right,
emotions run high.
Yeah, don't they always? Good games to Animatednick, man. That's my dog. Glad to see he's looking to play more like himself there. Coming up next, we were gonna have winners finals. It'll be Shin Amingo and Wenzel. Shin Amingo.
Mingo.
Yeah.
The one hero is back here in week 4, all the way to winners finals with low tier.
Neither of these players,
stacked lineup too,
I would say, really going beyond expectations, but really just looking just looking very, very solid, looking very impressive this week. Shin Amingo set with Nick was definitely a highlight of the week so far. Just a true, all the way to the bitter end. Wenzel looked very, very strong in his match with Skimitar. That was a real test I would say. And we find ourselves with the top 4 now. This will determine who finds themselves in Winterside Grands. What are you feeling right here, Joe?
Like, I'm a believer in Wenzel. I don't know. I think his play style is just good. He does a lot of damage. He finishes his combos. He's got a good mix of stay back and wait, and then go forward and just throw it all in your face. With that said, I don't know what his play experience is against Shinamega, or I don't know if they've ever played. I don't think that there's any preparing yourself for this matchup.
Exactly.
If you're Wenzel, other than facing it. So we're going to see what happens.
Yes, I agree. You have to grab the cactus by the thorns.
And Wenzel starts off with a strong punish on the Thanos assist and gets snapped out for his troubles. And Amingo has got Captain Commando in the corner, but Wenzel gets the air throw by Commando to reverse their fortunes. Shinamigo just puts Commando calmly back in that corner, and that's all she wrote for Captain Commando this match.
I've seen this
and
before,
Shinamigo, he's got Storm in that infinite.
The rocks.
And
baby!
DHCs to Thanos, and that almost does it.
Strings him up.
Storm bleeds, and Storm is dead. And Shinamigo brings Amingo back in here to face Sentinel, but honestly, Wenzel's Sentinel by himself is just dangerous enough to make this match work. So we're gonna see what he can do, and you see there, he gets some damage out of drones there, even though there wasn't a direct combo from the launch. And Amigo is gone. Amigo is gone. Sansan's on screen. Sentinel still has most of his life bar, and he's got 3 bars to shoot with.
Let me tell you, Joe, that uppercut with the bubble, it's like a house of mirrors. Like, it's just so hard to tell when you're supposed to navigate through it. Similarly, like, Thanos. Yeah, I was gonna say, all of a sudden that little monkey pops out. It's like a Jack in the Box. Somehow you're just always less ready for it than the last time.
Shinamego manages to land some pain onto Sentinel here, and now he's got a solid lead, and he connects with the bubble after the Sansan assist, and that Sansan assist with the Thanos bubble is just so deceiving. You never see that bubble get thrown. It's entirely off screen, even though it doesn't seem like it should be possible. And you're landing after that assist ready to hurt Sansan, only to find yourself caught in that bubble and into Thanos' world of pain. Shinamego takes the first match. Wow. Shin Amingo.
And I don't know how else to say this, Joe. We have even the prize pool has continued to grow. We are now at $320.
Wow, that's just incredible.
It's
huge shout out to the community.
Outstanding.
Like, you guys are making this happen, not us.
We might opt for a different pay structure than 60-30-10.
Well, it's your tournament, Jim. It's on you. So, I trust that you'll make the right call, whatever that looks like, for the people of Marvel and in this tournament.
And I mean, I'm thinking to the victor go the spoils. Wenzel. Yeah, I'm thinking we just keep it and see where the cards lay.
Wenzel erased Amigo pretty quickly in this match and pretty convincingly. Thanos came in and didn't get the assist punish that he wanted on Commando with his bars, and he's gonna pull out all the stops with the monkey, but Wenzel knows what to do, hovers right above her head in the blind spot, waits it out, and stomps down for the win. Wenzel, a convincing round 2 win.
Yeah, what an answer. I mean, it's really how you want it to look after,
After Wenzel says, uh-oh, on the stream, he comes back in and says, what-oh, with his gameplay. TJ, I love it. TJ's just going to make it 420 blaze it. I think Shinamego would stand with that statement. We got game 3 starting now. And starting off hot for Shinamego, but wow, Wenzel turned that around so fast. And, within 2 Marvel seconds, you had Half-Life Amingo.
I
And
really agree.
after
Yeah,
Amigo got first hit,
I love the early DHC too. Just sort of like don't even let him get comfortable.
yeah, just keep the pressure on.
And even
Health
without the
bar
cactus,
pressure.
I still think that Shinnamingo has a This is how it starts: is
Dangerous.
get the Powerball going. He's gonna go monkey mode.
That's what he has to do to escape
Yeah,
getting killed with by storm with Thanos there.
nice hail.
So both players showing that they'll
Ooh,
use their bar to survive.
Wenzel looking a lot more like
Marcel.
himself here. Nice. That's not gonna connect though. He does still have an action.
What a cloud dash to a block right there.
So
That's
you
crazy.
yeah. Sorry for spoiling his tricks, but you lose your block, but you do have air dash still and assist calls after the giant pole super.
Oh,
Can you get the follow
Shinnamingo
up?
withstands the side switch, and
Very nice.
he's able to get a throw for a kill on
Yeah.
Storm in the corner. Commando's in. With that said, he's got Sentinel behind him. Both of them have full life bars, and Thanos does not.
Yeah.
So, as much as Commando's not a great point character, with a full health bar and a full health Sentinel backing him up, he can play, and he puts an end to Thanos.
And I like that 2-1 from Wenzel. This is looking solid for him. He looks like he wants to advance into winners finals or into winners side
Sure
grand.
does.
Excuse me.
It sure does. And, again, there's no preparing for playing someone like Shinnamingo.
Yeah.
I think maybe Wenzel's seen it now, made some adjustments, and yeah, we'll see what Shinnamingo has to come back here.
One thing I'll say for sure though, Shinnamingo with his back to the wall, it's a whole different cactus. Let's see how he plays it here.
Yeah, Wenzel blocks to start the match there after getting hit a couple times by Amigo. And you just see solid play, a little
Yeah.
bit of in and out air footsies, calling commando.
I see Wenzel very aware of the grab. Like every time that Shinnamingo finally works his way in, he seems super heads up about how he's like, repositioning, not letting him like stay close, not like really trying to mash his way out of the scrambles.
Yeah, and you see right there, he so under pressure by Amigo for a moment there towards that corner. You see Wenzel got himself back into the superior side of the screen so he can continue his bait in an out game. And Wenzel spends his entire budget, almost takes out both Thanos and Amigo.
Yeah.
Shinamigo's forced to get Sansan in there, and she had to use half health bar to come in, and honestly, it was just one short combo away from full health bar. And now you got Thanos, Amigo, and Wenzel. Just
I think that's going to be all
very
she wrote.
wise use of his meters, and that takes this set 3-1. Very strong, convincing play by Wenzel. Good games by Shinnamingo too. Keeps himself dangerous. You never know. All it takes is him getting in and getting that hit with Amigo, and you know that you could lose your character.
All right, we're going to proceed now to losers semifinals. As this tournament is going to reach its conclusion, this will be the last match before we enter our top three. So if we are doing a top three payout. I've made up my mind.
Sticking with it. I love it.
Yeah. And
stick with it.
In losers, we're gonna have Skimitar.
Skimitar versus Animatednick.
Yes, this will be our losers semifinal match. Loser will
What a
leave
good match here.
the bracket at fourth place. This is where the unique placements. There is no more ties to be had in this bracket, Joe. This is one for all and all for one.
Yeah, if you want money, if you want in on the money,
It's going to have to happen right here and right now.
Yeah, Nick and Scimitar.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see if Scimitar sticks with Matrix here.
A match I frankly, I did see these as first and second seed. I expected this to be the winners finals, but they're going to meet here instead.
And here we go.
Yeah, can't wait to see how this one plays out.
Commando asserts off the opening. You see Scimitar act like he was gonna hail there, but not actually do it. And you see Nick wait to see it, and a little bit of cat and mouse game earlier.
Okay. Big
And,
cat hail
you
drones.
see
Oh,
cat hail drones.
Would like to see
Good
it.
hesitation from Nick right there.
I like him playing this lead very, very diligently.
And yeah, just showing some respect for Scimitar.
Ooh, can't get the bar though. All right.
Doesn't have the bar. You're right, Jim.
Let's see how Skimitar
And now
retorts here.
Storm is in the corner against Matrix, which is not where you want to be, but is able to get out and just continue attack strings with Storm, just keeping the pressure on. Side switching, floating up in the air, building his bar, and now he's going to have those 2 bars that he wants for America's favorite. So we'll see if Nick gets more aggressive looking for the hit here now that he's built the resources. Not seen it yet, and he backs himself into the corner, which is an interesting decision.
I see Nick mostly just trying to like mitigate every engagement with Commando, right? Like,
And honestly, that's the power of Team Santrax, is that's an option. You can always do that.
Yeah.
And you see here now that Nick, with that full life bar Sentinel, is happy to throw feet as fast as he possibly can.
Yep.
And take all that chip damage. That is real damage.
Oos.
And you see the fast fly combo 1, 2, 3, and 60% of your health is gone.
It's gone. And it's not coming back. Ooh.
No, it's not. And Storm is dead. She's not coming back either. And you see a clean guard break on Sentinel. He's not coming back. And you see a failed guard break on Cyclops, but he is just in the corner, under pressure.
Nick doing his thing.
Finally manages to push Sentinel away, but it's way too late for that.
This is scary. It's all fun and games till Nick starts playing his game.
The feet for days right there.
The key, pow.
It's a tap dancing lesson. We'll see what kind of adjustments Scimitar can make.
Yeah, I mean,
Scimitar, he got himself into good positions a couple times in that match.
He found the corner,
I don't think he's horribly overmatched by any means. I think he just has to play his game and get those hits and see if he can confirm, get America's favorite, take Storm out of the equation.
The counter call is going to be crucial here. And also just, I mean, the whole thing of Matrix is, it's not the power you gain from Psych, but it's the opportunities. So capitalizing on those opportunities.
Yeah,
like
what I would like to see
huge.
also? Oh, that was huge. I would also like to see, potentially at least, some more counter calls with Cyclops, and I think we've been seeing them. I was trying to ask for them. Commando is bleeding. Cyclops is full health. So far, Scimitar has shown his advantage in this matchup. Nick gets the throw, though. Goes for the throw. Commando super doesn't get it, but comes right back in with Storm and is able to land America's favorite into the corner from a low height. He didn't have any bar to work with, but now he's got Sentinel Commando. Scimitar, though, says, I can leave this corner when I want to leave this corner.
Yeah, this corner position could be a very...
That was a counter call.
Could be important, Joe.
Yeah, you could see it. The importance of having Cyclops here in this situation for Scimitar is that he can do that counter call, but you see right there that Nick is able to side switch and really now just take away that corner. They're fighting it out in the middle of the screen, and in fact, Nick is now taking that positional advantage
Nick is playing fearlessly. He does not seem to, dodging Psych as if he isn't even there at all. He seemed to have really learned the pace.
He's going to have to alpha counter. He doesn't do it.
It's not going to happen.
Unblockable on Cyclops, and he's got enough bar that it should just about finish him.
No alibi, no hope.
Scimitar let go. Let go of the stick. With that little life, makes sense.
Nick getting busy. He's going to put himself on match point.
And we'll see what happens. Scimitar, I thought, played a better match that round. He put a lot of pressure on Commando. He did a good job getting out of the corner, landed a few bread and butter combos. gonna have to find ways to keep mixing it up and not be in the place that Nick expects him to be.
Yes.
Because I think when Nick expects you to be on one side of him and he can keep you there, then yeah, his speed is hard to match.
All right. Let's see if Skimitar can dig his way out of this
takes
one.
half of Commando right off the bat.
I don't hate that.
I don't either. You know, use your resources to solve half the problem.
Eye for an eye, though.
Yeah, indeed. You see Nick protecting Commando right there with the hail. Both players just building bar, slowly approaching each other, and you see Nick get the hit, lands America's favorite. They're both playing for that, and just like that, it's a tough situation. Your Scimitar, you're in the corner, but he does a good job side switching there. He's doing a little bit of a bait game, flying over and then back to the other side, and actually it's pretty effective right there. Again, just not being where Nick expects him to be, and I think that really is the game. That's the play. So Scimitar still in this match. Nick is really trying to box him into that corner, doing a pretty good job of it. Oh, the Typhoon Call got hit, but Sentinel's able to bounce Cyclops out of that super. Yeah, you see Nick just stomp Cyclops out of existence.
And he's going to stomp Skimitar out
gets
of
the
his
super jump out. He gets the super jump out.
Roundhouse,
Scimitar goes for the
roundhouse.
super, doesn't have it, and Animatednick takes this one 3-0. And
that's going to move him onto
into the money.
Yeah, into losers finals, as a matter of fact.
Good bracket by Scimitar.
Yes, very good play from both sides. Nick is going to stay. It's going to be our good friend Shinamingo returning to the plate.
So I see Sanford Kelly in here. So in the top three, we have Animatednick, we have Shinamingo, and we have Wenzel.
Waiting in Winterside Grants.
Sitting pretty right now.
Yo, shout out to Manny Fresh. Shout out to everyone tuning in. We're getting busy, man. It's Step It Up Tuesday. Thank you all for participating in this. Be it by viewing, by donating, by playing, by chatting,
by getting hype,
by casting. Yeah, this is the best Marvel 2 Weekly on a Tuesday. We would love to have you. Yeah. We would love to have any and all of you join us. There's a 32-man cap. Step it up.
Step it up, everybody.
Let's see who's going to step it up now,
Shout outs
Nick.
to some of the innovators in here, too. Like,
yes.
You got Sanford Kelly in this chat. So shout outs to Sanford
We got some
Kelly.
artists. Ooh, starting it off with the 5-screen sequence. This is a rematch from winners from what was the match of the tournament so far. And
Shinamingo is coming in hot with this cactus so far. Not disappointing. Nick, though, is doing his damage.
Yeah. Nick's engine is still running hot from what I can tell. But he does seem to... he's a bit more diligent about his spacing this time around.
Yeah, he's trying to avoid that throw trap, and you can see it. So, like, respecting a Mingo is hard psychologically to make yourself respect the play of a Mingo.
He's a fat little cactus. You just want to go fuck him up, like, you know.
Yeah, it's just, I think really what it is you don't really see anybody play a Mingo like that.
Yeah.
So you feel like, oh, you know, it's low tier. I can just kind of do what I need to do. But Shinamingo shows people that it's not that simple. Animatednick shows him the respect of smart play.
All right.
And, you know, Nick, with a lot of hurting on Shinamingo so far, but Shinamingo gets some of that damage back right there. He's got Sansan in. She's still doing all right. And, you know, Nick is going to... Yeah, I think we're all going to see it. He's going to stay at his distance.
Keep it arm's length. But, I mean, Shinamingo still working his angle of assist punish. Right. Not willing to let this one go just yet.
No. You know what Nick really has that I've seen that's very sharp from him?
The legs.
It's... Oh, wait a minute.
Surely not.
Oh, that's not it for Commando. That would have been a game changer if it was.
What's going to happen here?
And
there
yeah,
is.
you you see Nick do the thing that I was just thinking about and talk about, but Shinamigo just keeps the pressure up. Man, like, how many teams at this tier could push Stanthrax into a corner and keep them there?
Yes.
Like, it's crazy. But, Nick, you saw it there at the end with the DHC into Storm, but his sense of hit recovery. So when his character gets hit, when he'll be able to press a button again to do something seems to be just laser focused, spot on. And you see him get hit, take a hit, and get the immediate next hit after that more often than not.
Yes.
I think that razor sharpness is something that isn't talked about that often, but Nick is very sharp with that.
He is a trade monster.
Makes it count.
Yeah, I was gonna say he wants to go blow for blow. Okay, early low here.
No one gets a big advantage off match opening, and now Nick will take to the skies. Shinamigo will try to reverse this screen and rush down a giant killer robot with a strange cactus.
He does have home field advantage.
Oh.
See what it amounts to.
Yeah, in front of his family.
Yeah.
Dude, that robot just killed a Mingo in front of his family.
Yeah.
Right here. And Thanos is in here.
Oh,
what an assist punish there.
Nick is
Animated
looking revitalized. Like I said, there just seems to be that extra bit of gas in his tank this time around. That doesn't grip a chip, but ooh, it's gonna end up costing him.
He's willing to trade, like you said,
Yeah.
Jim. You called it out. So Animated Nick was willing to take the trade there, and it was a good trade. He took Sansan's life for it. And Thanos is all by himself. I don't know how many of those rings he has, but it's not going to be enough.
It will not. Oh, he takes the life.
Oh, wait. He does get some life. He's got no bars, and that little life still doesn't even survive a single hit by Sentinel.
Nick moving up 2-0, but this
did get like this last time.
This is not. I was gonna say. This is nothing new to Shinamigo and Animated Nick. We've been down these streets before.
That they have.
I have a feeling there won't be the same interference this time around, though.
Well, we'll see what happens. I think, I'd love to see Shinamigo make the comeback here. He did it before from 2-0 down.
What do you think it would take?
3-2. Honestly, I think it's gonna take Shinamigo finding a way in.
I think he needs to
finding a way in.
Yep. The scoop was out. Yeah. Once he gets the bind going.
Yeah, and you can see Nick is just not gonna make it easy. He's darting in, darting out, calling commando, throwing legs out, but never in the same place, never in the same timing. Just he's giving respect to Shinamigo's ability to hurt him and saying, "You can't hurt me if I don't let you.
Mm-hmm.
You can't hurt me from all the way over here."
Cactus is out of the picture. And that clock tower in the background.
This is how it started too, though.
I think that's Shinamigo's time ticking down.
Well, it's not over till it's over.
That's for sure.
He's got a lot of meters.
This next Sansan call is going to indicate a lot.
And you see the throw, which
it's a counter call.
Throws have. And, Shinamigo doesn't get the punish off of that Hyper Sentinel Force, but he does get the punish here, and it's enough for the kill.
He takes
and
the sneaky low.
And
he can't keep the party going on count.
Animated Nick, I don't know, it was tough to see, but he called a fierce punch with Storm in the middle of that sequence, which saved Commando, and I think he knew it would. I think he forced that. So he took the damage with Storm to save Captain Commando and to end this set. So strong performance by Animated Nick. Adjustments were made, and Shinamigo is out of this tournament. Well played by Shinamigo, though. Great run. Well played.
All right.
Just like that, Jim.
And Nick left the match for some fucking reason.
It's okay, Jim.
Sorry, pardon me. Yeah.
PG-13, Jim.
Right. And with that, we are proceeding to grand finals. Give it up for Shin and Mingo, man.
Dude, running it all the way there.
Yeah.
Never, like, maybe in the early matches, never on stream did he pick anything except for his team. And, man, he gave us a show. So, well played, Shinamingo. Thank you.
Shout out to Animatednick. Currently fighting the 1vX. Thanks again to everyone who donated.
We get Nick and Wenzel.
Nick and Wenzel. I was hoping for this, man. I knew we would find our way here one way or another.
Gonna be a heck of a grand finals. You know, they play different, but similar. Like Nick uses a lot of reflies in his meta and his gameplay. Refly combos makes every leg kick hurt badly with Sentinel in the air. Wenzel, more like a fast fly, unfly kind of guy. And Jim, if you could send Wenzel a match invite, that's he just brought it up on stream. But you know, you see him do more of like the traditional fast fly, just unfly pressure. No, smart DHCs, but both of these players do in and out. They play aggressive. They're happy to trade. I think we're in for a slugfest.
Yeah, I think this is. And the other thing that I'll say is that in the past we've seen Wenzel opt for an MSS pick against Nick. I'm curious if we're going to see that this time, or maybe if we're going to see it in a second set. What do you? I mean, I feel like we're going to have to wait and see on that.
I think we're going to have to wait and see too, Jim.
But I would like to see the Thrax
so strong this tournament.
The Thrax mirror would make me happy.
Yeah. We'll see what we see. Now's the time. I have to believe in Wenzel. He's played so strong this whole tournament. And Jim, you're going to get what you suspected versus what you wanted. But I think we're all going to get what we want here, which is a strong finals. Wenzel versus Animatednick. Let's go. And Wenzel gets the open up off the match opening. And Storm is getting romped into the corner. And she is put into Hypergrav Tempest on repeat. And Storm's gone. And Wenzel.
Yeah, zero hesitation, going straight for the player matchup punish on Hypergrav Tempest.
Oh, but he finally drops the ROM there and gives Nick a chance. And you do not want to give Nick a chance with
especially Sencap. Yeah. Oh.
And we'll see. There he goes. Magneto's already lost half his life, and you see Wenzel's got some tricks. He's making sure he doesn't get caught on the ground with that fly.
Scoop.
Now you get to see
triple
a little
DHC
bit of that
here.
aggression. Smart. Triple DHC, as you called, Jim.
And Nick concedes.
And Nick is going to let this one go.
Wenzel one step closer.
Wenzel. Great start to the match by Wenzel. Takes out Storm off of the match opening with just ROM into the corner. Hypergrab Tempest.
I was going to say, you could tell, like, he pondered his game plan, executed it. Just no hesitation from Wenzel, right?
No. And like, if you don't drop your combos, then MSS, hell of a team. You don't need anti-air if you don't drop your combos.
You don't need a damn thing. Let's see what happens here. Nice.
No one gets an advantage this time.
Oh,
and
Nick
quickly builds a second meter, and
he'll dump it.
Yeah, takes the chip damage with Hailstorm. Oh, you see Wenzel. He called
clever attempt
there,
on
but it
the
wasn't in time.
Yeah, I think Capt negated it.
Oh, okay.
And a loose hypergrav. Oh, he's gonna roll.
Wow, this is a slugfest right here, like we thought it would be. Magneto gets the hit, and he drops it, but it doesn't matter. He got maybe a little bit of luck there shining on Wenzel.
Sencap was not quite enough last round. Let's see what
Wenzel just stays full screen. messing with Nick's expectations more than anything
Messing with
else.
his timing,
and just
right? Yeah.
causing problems. And you see, even I think you saw Nick there unfly and refly again
Oh, what a find!
to get the hit. And Wenzel is just, I don't know if he's running on instincts right now. But you see Nick lets
He's
this one
running
go
on
again.
diesel, Joe.
Yeah, I think this is, look at this. And you're seeing, this is a lot of time in training mode. This is sweat equity. This is Marvel versus Capcom 2 sweat equity on display by Wenzel.
That's
showing
the number
off
one
all
step
the
to
high-level
success.
combos.
Shout out to Matrix.
Wow. Sweat equity.
Yeah.
Wenzel takes a 2-0 lead. Now, this isn't over by any means. Nick's a strong player. Nick can get his hit and make the comeback. I think he's going to have to take care of the Magneto problem. So Wenzel's done a great job so far getting in with Magneto.
I hate to say it, Joe. I would have liked an MSP pick here from Nick, but I mean, that might be just doubt in my heart. I do think Nick has what it takes to run this all the way back, but he's going to have to get this Magneto out of the picture. There's no way around it.
You see an early shockwave there by Wenzel. Interesting call.
Perhaps a dash on her eye.
I was going to say, I wonder if that was a bad input.
School.
Oh my goodness, the grab
chase.
of Storm stays on the same side.
Cap Hill, not going to go.
Commando, though, does hit Magneto.
Oh, and he's right back in this.
No room to breathe. No room at all. And Nick manages to get out of a tricky situation and turn it around there on Wenzel. And Wenzel's forced to get Magneto out.
Still has some distance to go. Not out of the woods.
You see,
he's going to have to drop a body. If Nick wants to keep playing, if he wants the lion's share of this prize tonight.
Oh my goodness, Wenzel, where was he even dashing under right there? Crazy. And you see it. He's messing with expectations. He's building meter.
And Nick with a crucial drop.
There. And Nick wasn't able to take advantage of it. Maybe bamboozled by all the changes in momentum, attack types, timing by Wenzel so far. And that's a rare miss by Nick. It's not over yet, but look at that dash backwards, that positional adjustment to avoid Commando by Wenzel. Nick is able to get the throw to stay alive and stay relevant in here.
God. He concedes. Very good. Give it up to the step it up.
Wenzel steps in and steps up to win the fourth Step It Up Tuesday. Wow. 3-0. Great games. Great matches.
Very GGs.
What a tournament. What a tournament. Good games by Nick. Strong performance throughout the tournament. Hell of a fight he put up. My goodness, though. That's Wenzel came in hot. Wow.
All right.
I'm speechless.
What else is there to say? I mean, surely there's really not much else to say. I guess all we could say is step it up. You know? If your shit's weak, you gotta step it up.
Talk to people. Get in training mode. Join
Get in training mode.
Get in that room.
Please
ask your peers, what am I doing wrong here when you can't hit a combo?
DM
ask
me.
Them what I'm doing right here when you play. Like, people in this community help each other.
Yes.
Everyone's here to help you learn.
Talk about it, Joe.
If you're willing to put in that work, then you will get better. And you will be able to step it up.
That is, I couldn't have said it better myself. Let's see what's in the future for us. I can tell you this much. It is next Tuesday. We will be doing the same thing again. Please do everybody a favor. Get involved.
Yeah.
Start, join the Step It Up Tuesday.
Join the movement.
Join the Discord. Exactly.
Jim, do we want to see if we can get Wenzel in here? Say some words.
Wenzel, do you have any words? I would love to have a word with Wenzel. Oh, Joda wants to say
if you're willing, you want to join us?
Joda, you want to say something? Joda, what do you want to say? Joda's mad quiet.
I do want to say something.
Joda wants to say something. Talk to him, Joda.
what I want to say is I just want to thank you, first former Gamerjim, and Joe Tron for running a fantastic event. I've tried my hands plenty of times at running events for plenty of games. Never went off the ground. Never in my life have I been in a community that loves the game so much that top players are coming in troves to play in a random weekly on a random day of the week for $250.
320, my friend.
320.
320.
100 more, man, for the funny weed number.
For the funny number.
For the funny number.
Maybe next week.
Maybe next week.
And it's not just the fact that top, well-known, beloved faces are coming into this random ass weekly. It's also the fact that we have stories to tell. Every week we've had some fucking stories to tell.
Yes, there has been.
First fucking week of the game of the tournament series was a low tier grand finals, and now we come all the way here, week 4. We've been doing this shit for a month and a half now, give or take. We got the fucking haunted Steam exhibition, man.
Yeah, I mean, shades of Kids Bop.
Something different every week.
Yeah, anyway, Joe, special thanks to you for helping us run the bracket behind the scenes.
Of course.
Thanks to everyone who participated.
Big shout out.
I mean, I really can't say it again. Joe, do you have any signing off comments?
Only thing I had was
Sentinel. Thank God for the machine. Give me myself. How it's been.
Oh, Chris Matrix, you just missed this. Wenzel took this tournament, hard-fought tournament all the way. So, Jim, I don't know if we can or can't get Wenzel in here. If we can't, then the only thing that I'll say is well played to everybody. Wenzel, good stuff. Great job. Love to see you in there next week and see if someone else can step it up and take it away.